Right, hi everybody! Welcome to day 4 of Wiki Warehouse Custom Tournament Season 2. We only have one game going on today, but we're gonna be doing a little something special beforehand. However, my co-hosts are not with me right now, so I'm gonna do my best to entertain you until we get to it. So, this is the first game of Top 8. So far we've seen a lot of really cool plays, a lot of really cool games, but this comes down to these last contestants. Today we're going to be having Lark versus Phalkion playing, but before that we did plan a little something special. We want to try to have as many fun things, starting with top 8, that we will be sprinkling around, a couple surprises here and, sorry, hiccups, here and there. So today we do have a little something special. We were thinking about playing some casual villains with you today, with my two co-hosts that will be joining me in a little bit. Those being Will Smith and Headmaster Ditto. Until then, here are the brackets for today. So you can see that we have Lark and Phalkion. I believe it's the it's really small on my screen. I think it's the top one. Actually, here, let me open it up here. Yes, it's the top one. Lark versus Phalkion is going to be playing today. The only scheduled game, but like I said, we're going to have a little bit of the casual villains showcase as well. We figured it'd be a nice way to show more of the community that would otherwise not be shown in a competitive setting. So that's what we'll be doing. But while I'm still waiting for my co-hosts, I guess I could go ahead and try to entertain the lot of you. So, from what we've seen, Phalkion was playing... No, that was Butter King. Actually, let me pull them back up. I do have the videos with me, so I'll be able to actually check what's up. But I remember both of them playing very well. I can't remember if they both went 2-0. I don't think so, but I may be wrong. I think Phalkion went 2-0. And then Lark went 2-1. I may be completely wrong, but they're two very talented players. If you remember last year, we actually saw them, what was it? Semifinals, I believe? Yeah, I think it was semifinals. Just a sec, I'm gonna try to, see the games in which they played to try to get a better... No, it wasn't this one. Excuse me. Funky Gumi, no, that's not it either. I'm just gonna try to find the games where we saw them. So yeah, Phalkion had won 2-0 against Honked Off John. And then, yeah, I think Lark... Let me see if I can pull him up here. Ah, I see. No, Lark also went 2-0. We saw him play Shao Kahn, and I believe it was Swiper? Oh, no, wait. He went 2-1. That's right. He lost the Swiper game, and then he won Shao Kahn twice and won both the Shao Kahn games. So we might see a Shao Kahn main. I'm not 100% sure, though, because if you remember last year, he would... he'd pick Monica first game, and then the second game was kind of like a wild card. But Monica is no longer on the mod, so that's a character that has been removed. However, Phalkion in his first game was playing Yoshikage Kira, and then on the second was playing Mr. Electric. I can't remember if those were selected or if those were random, because I know Butter King likes to go random quite often. I'm not sure about Phalkion. I think so. But either case, should be some really fun games. Some really clean games. We got some really fun stuff coming up soon today. So I can't wait to check it out. I hope you're all as excited as well. This game, I think, there's going to be this one and maybe a Tuesday one. We'll try to sort that out. But after that, I think the next one's going to be on the following Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So it'll be a little bit of a while, But I assure you, as the games progress, so will the surprises. We're gonna be amping up the cool stuff we're gonna be doing. We got some. I can't spoil anything, but we've got some really special stuff that we're trying to sort up for you all, and we hope you're just as excited as we are for that stuff. So I guess what I can do in the meantime, before I actually go over to the table, and I guess I could do a quick recap of like what all the different custom villains are and what they do. I think I kind of want to give a little bit of a shout out to all the things we have here in the ads. They've been scrolling around during the couple last streams, but I've never really brought attention to them, except I think a couple of times. So I think I want to do that real quick. Just kind of shout out both what Ravensburger and the community have been up to, because it's a thing that I'm very passionate about. I really like seeing what people come up with. So let's just wait until this re-rolls. I think it's the next one. Well, I guess we can start with this one. Villainous Volume is going to be a series of articles. It's going to be essentially a magazine made by Misfire, interviewing a bunch of people. It's going to be really cool. Bigger and badder, obviously. The latest Disney Villainous expansion coming up. Well, actually, it is out. It's pretty solid as well. A good return to form, I would say. RatPoisonMilkshake, that's obvious to me. You're tuning in right now, don't need to say anything about that. Star Wars Villainous Part of the Dark Side is out now. Playtested by a couple of people from the community, including Not My Dance and Will Smith. Universal Villainous, designed by Freezy Pop, out on the workshop now. Actually, I think a new expansion just came out today, Slaps and Sticks. Really cool stuff. Marvel Villainous, We Are Venom's coming out in October. I think this one was also collaborated on by people from the community, so really cool stuff. Pretty hyped for it. The first single character expansion. First Star Wars Villainous, Masters of the Dark Side, also coming up pretty soon. A project that's been in the works for a long time. Also, the Pumpkin King here with Wicked Always Wins, an expansion coming out soon by him. And Zeros and Ones, which is a Panda Pie expansion with Royce Brackett, Zero, and the one-shot spoiler villain. And Troubles in Townsville, the expansion made by Lorelai and Jeremy X. Scott, based off of the Powerpuff Girls, I think is out right now as well. So that should be pretty much all of the ads that we've got scrolling it down here right now. For those of you who are interested, we are still accepting ads. We will be for the remainder of the warehouse. Also still accepting donations if you want to donate to the prize pool, which is right now, I mean, big shout out to everyone who donated, because we have been able to meet every single what is it, stretch goal? Yes, every single stretch goal that we've set. So first place is getting either a box of 3 custom printed villains, including the box and all of the assets, or the monetary equivalent. Second place is getting, I believe it was 2 printed villains. Third and fourth place are each getting a full printed villain. And I think whatever is left, I think there's like just a little bit of money left on the side. That's also going to the prize pool for first place. But if we meet enough sorry, I keep calling them deadlines. If we meet enough stretch goals, then we'll add more prizes. The next one we want to aim for, and that's like a pretty big ask, so we might not be able to reach it, but if we can, that'd be really awesome, is the possibility of getting every player in the top 8 a mover, a printed mover. So if we can meet that one, that'd be really awesome, but it's a big ask, so I honestly don't expect to be meeting it. But otherwise, all the money that we are getting is going to the prize pool. We're not keeping any of it, so any excess will be given to the first prize winner. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move over to the gameplay while we wait for my co-hosts. So this is new. I'm actually going to be having this set up with this stuff in this sides. Usually you'll be seeing this when I'm spectating, but since I'll be playing, I kind of need to see what's going on. So while we're waiting for my co-hosts to join in, I'll be clicking onto the casual section here and going through what each character does. So we have, first things first, we have Physical Gaston, from Beauty and the Beast, made by myself, RatPoisonMilkshake. Um, his objective is pretty simple. You can get your allies drunk, and when they are drunk, you can use them to defeat other drunk allies at their location. Or rather, one other drunk ally at their location. Pretty straightforward. It's based off of the Gaston musical rather than the whole story. His main gimmick, though, and this is a really fun one, you actually have to do physical exercise for some of the cards. A lot of the effects will require, well, not require, but they will be amped up if you do choose to perform physical exercise, which is a really funny concept and why he is called Physical Gaston. The next one is Principal Skinner from The Simpsons by Swallet. This one is also pretty straightforward. The gameplay in general is actually like really straightforward. So you have a relic called the steamed hams, which you can actually, you know, I'll spawn them in. So you have, oh, they call them hamburgers, my bad. So it's a relic that you can claim, just like the Horn King does in the Despicable Plots expansion. And you also have a hero, which is the, and it's hard to see because they all feature him. There we go, Superintendent Chalmers, and the idea is, if he has no power on him and you have this under your control, and I think if you're at the same location, yes, indeed, and he has no power on him, then you win the game. It's essentially you're trying to remove suspicion from Superintendent Chalmers, so you can try to feed him the hamburgers, which is really funny. You also have, you don't have any allies or vanquish actions, but you do have these things, which act kind of like heroes, and they're going to be the cards that are going to be blocking actions. You can perform a specific sequence of actions to actually get rid of them. So that is for that character. I'm going to try to rewind a little bit more here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So that's the first one. Gaston doesn't have any like special. I guess I could still show the cards here that let you perform physical exercise. So it'd be kind of stuff like this where you can perform exercise to X thing, which is like, in this case, you play for free, or like in this one, I think, yeah, you can do sit-ups to gain more power, stuff like that. So that's essentially that. Oops. Well, I'll just refresh the whole table later on. No need to worry. The next one we have here is the Smash Inquisition. This one is also relatively straightforward. You need to defeat a hero using only the 3 Cardinals, which are allies that are in your deck. Let me just pull them out. Cardinal Biggles, Fang, and Ximenes, I think. So they're all like really small, like weak allies, but you can use different cards to like power them up or like debuff the heroes that are in the Fate deck. And that's about it. There's a lot. This deck also is like, it plays pretty straightforward, but it's really funny because it has a lot of the classic Monty Python jokes you're accustomed to. Also has a funny gimmick with like having a bunch of conditions, which coincidentally ended up being like an official thing with Syndrome. But in this one, it was played for laughs. Oh, and here is my first guest, Headmaster Ditto.
Why are you like that?
Hey there, buddy. What's up?
Here.
Oh.
I can hear.
You're glitching a bit.
Oh, is it breaking?
Oh,
Hold up.
It's better now.
Discord, why are you like that?
Oof, yeah, it's breaking up. I was entertaining the masses while waiting for you and Wilson.
How about, is it working now?
Oh, it's excellent now. Yeah, you got it.
I'm so sorry that took that long.
No worries, no problem. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great. Personally.
Awesome.
I went from cooking for 1 person to cooking for about 5.
Oh.
Real quick. Whoa. And then one of them decided to back out because there's a flash flood warning going on over here, and they wanted to make sure they could get out of town.
Oh no.
In time, so that's great. But if anything, if I mysteriously vanish at some point through the stream, know that I'm probably drowning.
Oh, I hope that's. Oh, okay. Well, I'll send you my best wishes and don't feel pressured to stay. Oof, that sounds pretty intense. I hope everything's okay or everything gets better.
I mean, It's I don't want to say it's par for the course for Louisiana, but this is also day 10 or 11 or 12 or something of torrential downpour. So think of
Okay.
that what you will.
Yeah, but best of wishes, my guy. That's
Appreciate it.
that sounds super. Well, you know what? Let's try to have a good time, huh? If
I
it
like good
passes,
times.
it
Those are fun.
passes. But until then, let's try to have a good show. Let's have a good time. And if it comes to it, then
Like worst
I'll
case scenario, we make a good show of it.
yeah. Well, as long as you're safe and everything's okay, that's really what matters. Um, so here you are. I'll give you a promotion right here. There we go. I was while I was waiting for you and Will Smith, I was actually doing a quick rundown of each of the casual villains, which is the little like pre-show activity, I guess, or the surprise that I wanted to do for today. I don't know if you're
Makes sense.
aware, but top 8's going to have some surprises sprinkled in into we hope every stream.
I'm excited.
It'd be some
Here.
really cool stuff.
Good enough.
So I just got finished with the steamed hams. Sorry, not steamed hams. It was what do we used to call it? Ham egg spam, I think it was called the April Fool's expansion.
Thanks, Al. Sounds right.
And now I was just about to get to your creation, Ghostwood from West of Loathing, which is in the Ham Egg Spam DX Director's Cut featuring Ghostwood from West of Loathing. So do you want to go over kind of explain everyone at home what this deck is?
Yeah, I can do that. So if anyone at home is familiar with West of Loathing, you kind of already know what's going on. You might actually recognize the specific subquest that this is based on. But West of Loathing touts itself as kind of a point-and-click RPG style game. And one of the side quests involves the humble little town of Ghostwood, wherein you, as the player character Wesley, are forced to endure the incredible process of bureaucracy as you try to get a permit sent through and approved and authorized. And this deck takes you through every single step of
it. Literally
so
in this case.
So you have a set of items here. You can see them all. They're all in a nice line. That you have to play in order into your inventory pile here. And there is a very specific order you have to do it all in. And once you get all the way down through all 7 of these cards and get to the final permit, you have to sit there and wait for 2 more turns to win. So if you think this deck is not a slog, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Hades players, you'll love this.
It's really funny. There's also some really cool gimmicks in there. We do have our last member up here, Will Smith, joining us. How you doing?
Who, by the way,
hello.
I'll go ahead and shameless plug for Will. All of the card art, the board, everything except the mover for Ghostwood was done by Will.
Ooh.
Correct.
Nice stuff.
True.
And it turned out fantastic. It turned out incredible.
Yes, very what's the term? Well, very faithful
authentic.
to the original source material is what I was trying to say.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. So
in fact, I think Will had posted 1 or 2 of the pictures he did for this deck on Twitter, and the designers for West of Loathing actually responded to them.
True. Yeah. So, Ghostwood, West of Loathing designers approved.
You know it, baby. Official approval.
Officially.
All right, so I'm gonna start prepping up this table. I'm gonna delete all the stuff that on the table so we can start with like a nice clean slate. While Will connects. Here we go. And then whatever we pick, we'll just explain.
Makes sense. Got an old style creator clash on this one.
Yep, except this is the casual clash, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna grab my board. I'll give you 1, 2, and here is your I did not notice your icon is Sonic. That's very fitting considering mine is the
That's true.
Eggman meme one that I made. Oops.
I love Sonic.
Oh, you got it. Best series.
True.
So, alright. Let's go ahead and pick ourselves a villain here. Who do I want to play? I feel like
That's an interesting thing.
I kind of want to pick Lord Licorice because, like,
Come on.
if I don't know what I'm doing, you guys won't know what I'm doing either. But
No, I know exactly what he's doing, and it's great.
it's move.
It's very funny.
I'm not gonna pick Gaston because I don't have a camera, so like, what's the point? Also, just took a shower, so I don't want to take a second one. Everyone else is fair game though. I'm not gonna pick one of mine though.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Will the opportunity to pick Ghostwood if he wants it.
As the official artist of the Ghostwood deck, I think that's very fair.
Well, I'm thinking about Ghostwood. There's a part of me that wants to pick Gaston because I think it's funny. But I'll go with Ghostwood.
Alright, you love
Pick
to see it. Do you want to have a second pick?
I was thinking Mr. Monopoly myself personally.
That sounds like a good pick. In that case, I will pick... I'm not picking Lord Licorice. I'm gonna go for the Spanish Inquisition. I guess I should also shout out the people who made these decks. So, Mr. Monopoly, made by Swallets. Spanish Inquisition, I forgot to mention, was made by Failure Factory. And then Ghostwood also was made by Headmaster Ditto and Will Smith, known as Rule of Two, question mark? Or is that only when you're with Dance?
It varies.
The three of us are Rule of Two.
Rule of Two, yeah. It encapsulates everything. So, like, I don't know if y'all have had the chance to see, like, Yokai got one of those visual refreshes not too long ago, and I went ahead and slapped Rule of Two on him, even though it was mostly me. Just because we all work as a group, whether we know it or not.
We're good group friends.
Love to see it. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the cannon. While I do that, do you want to explain what Mr. Monopoly's gimmick is?
So, I'm only rudimentarily familiar with exactly how this is meant to work. But the way he works is much like Monopoly itself. You have a set of houses and hotels and such that cards will over time allow you to actually play to locations in other players' realms. And then each time that player moves to that location, Mr. Monopoly collects the rent. Which is a hilarious way to do this, and I love it very much.
Indeed. And his base objective is just to have 30 power.
Just to start with 30 power, which you're not going to get otherwise, so it's just a really fun...
Yeah.
Really fun idea.
I think the
kind of
realm...
upset I didn't make it sooner.
Yeah. It's very, very funny. Very fitting as well. I think that the realm itself is actually like a joke on Prince John as well. If I'm not mistaken.
It is the same layout, it looks like.
Here, let's go ahead and...
Oh, I forgot they had the specific ones. I was just going to use the generic card.
Here you go. And then we have Ghostwood. Oh. That's strange. Oh, okay, sorry. It was just glitching on my screen. Okay, so I'll let you prep those up, and I'm going to prep up the turns as well. Let's go ahead and give it to Will Smith, since you got the ghost first. So you can have one, and I will have dos. Alright. So, whenever everyone's ready... Oh, I'll help you out, actually. So I'll do...
Yeah, we should... Yeah, it should just be just a straight setup. Right?
Restaurant, silly walks, this, and the shop.
I love this. Alright, is it adjunct and then, yeah. That's what I thought.
Here we go. And then this should be useful for you for when you want to, like, figure out what you want to... What houses you want to put down and where. So I'll let you grab all those and put them somewhere.
This is all going to be public information, yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave this up here for everybody to see. Because this is important information.
Yeah, it's essentially the rent cards. So it tells you, like,
yeah. It tells you how much it costs me to do things. and how much I gain for doing things.
Indeed, you do. So that should be all
Love
that. Okay, so let's get to it. Go ahead, take it
Oh
away.
boy, it's me. Here we go. I am gonna move to the Department of Libation. Gain 1 power. I'm gonna discard a Grinning Skull and a Grinning Skull and a Staple Remover.
Cool.
And I am gonna go ahead and play Attention to Detail. And I'm gonna choose
I mean, we both
RPM.
have
Why
4
not?
cards.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Nope.
He
1,
chose me.
2,
No.
3, 4. There we go.
I will never recover
Done.
from this.
Never ever.
Sorry.
And then I could fade if I wanted to, but I don't really care to. So I'm gonna draw.
All right.
Makes sense. I will head over to the jail for 3 power. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 to play the top hat early. I know that's kind of a weird play, but here we go. It doesn't do anything yet. I'm still working on that part.
It's classy.
We'll also
It looks good.
discard some stuff. It does look good. It's very snazzy. Draw 3, and then I will allow the Spanish Inquisition to
You are simply too
Inquire?
kind. I will inquire. I will go here. I'll gain. Ooh, you know what? That's false. I'll go here and I'll gain 3. I will use Diabolical Laughter to gain 2 power and reveal cards from the top of my deck until I reveal a hero, play and discard the rest. And here we go. Oh, okay, he's big. 3 extra, 2 adjacent. Okay. Discard all spam. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna make him cover all of this. And then I will give him a comfy chair. I'll give him +2, but I can perform actions that are covered by Monsieur Creosote. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard put the foot down, since I can perform actions that are covered by him, which is really good because this is kind of like giving me, oh, you know, in that case I should do this. Ooh, that would be nice. I get a free play card at the top. That's clean. That's gonna be it. It's over to you.
And here we go.
All right, baby. Show me what's up.
Am gonna go ahead and move to the adjunct department of record. Gain 2 power. Gonna go ahead and pay 1 to play Stupid Walking.
Uh-oh. This is the talent.
Here
This is
we
the first funny card.
Here it is.
Here we go.
So we must move to the location to our right. If we are the rightmost, we move to the leftmost instead. But we can each pay 2 power to discard Stupid Walking.
Bingo.
Indeed.
So let me think about
We're all
this.
walking slowly right now.
I assume you don't want to pay anything.
I can't afford to yet, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's alright.
Which is even better.
You won't hear a whine from me.
So, I'll go ahead and play Actually You Want The, and I'll move to the Department of Libations at the end of the turn, and I'll move Wesley over 1.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Cool, cool.
And then I will, in my turn, move over. Draw.
That card moves Wesley,
day.
not you.
Oh, no, it does move
Don't
Wesley.
do it.
I don't know why.
You forget how this goes.
I do super forget how this goes.
You forget I'm evil. I will move to free parking because I have no choice. Game 2. I'm going to spend 2 to play a deal.
Ooh.
Just choose an opponent and add a house to their location, paying its cost.
Ooh, that's a combo, isn't it?
It is potentially a combo.
Well, at least
I
with
think for
Ghostwood,
now,
you can force people to stupid walk into the
can't.
houses.
I can't.
True.
I think I'm going to spend 1 to put a house on the Department of Records.
Mm-hmm.
The adjunct department of
now.
records or the department
Yeah,
of records?
that one. No, adjunct.
Oh, you
I
only need to
forget
pay
the-
1. You don't need to
backwards.
pay 2.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I had 5. And then I'm gonna spend. Yes, spend the rest to play Go. So when I move to or past the location, I get a power.
Oh, okay.
I will be passing Go many times.
That you will. So I do need to go here. I'll gain 1. I will simply pay 2 and play the knights who say ni. I'll play them at the restaurant. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and discard this and this. And I'm just gonna draw, and that will be the turn.
Well, I'm going to the Department of Records.
Alright, alright.
Then I am going to go ahead.
Big think hours. Here we
I'm
go.
gonna play a taste of Nex Mex.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I actually
Well,
had to
but
look this up. I
attention
thought
to
it was
detail.
Tex-Mex, but it's not. It's like a
Well,
completely different
it's
thing.
Nex Mex because it's necromancy.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
afterwards. I was like, huh.
But in fairness, that is you did pick up on the joke from the
The
game.
joke is Tex Mex, yes. Um, so
That's the
yeah,
voting station.
100% you got the joke right.
Unintentionally,
Anyway, I will
but
be
at least I got
will
it,
be
baby.
playing attention to detail. It doesn't matter, so I'll pick Ditto this time.
Yay! Special.
Next Max.
You
Ghost
have been
Cactus,
targeted.
Scarab Pin. I mean, that's
It's
three.
still the best card ever, by the way.
It's so
Yeah, it's the best
funny.
card. Alright, this is the 4th one. Ghost Pencil.
All right.
Then I'll move Wesley over here.
Excuse me. Thank you. Ew, I sneezed all over my hand. That's gross.
Yeah.
Sorry. Over to you.
Move to the train station because I am beholden to the rules of the world. I gain 1 power for landing on Go.
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna gain another power for the location.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna spend 1 of that power to play another deal
Mm-hmm.
and slap Yield Ghostwood with yet another house.
Here it comes.
Go.
Oh yeah, people should probably know. You can only put houses to the location someone is at already.
Right. Which is why I'm creating this nice trail.
You will stupid walk into my trap.
Exactly. Discard some junk.
Okay.
I would like to fate Ghostwood
All right.
for a very specific reason that I'm hoping. Well, I didn't
Did
get.
not come up.
Well,
Did not.
I'm just going to move Wesley over here. Hopefully, throw off his groove.
Oh yeah, I
if I
do need
can-
to know what location Wesley needs to be for the items. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out.
It is very. It's everywhere. He
Is
needs
it-
to be everywhere.
Is it like right,
the
left,
end.
right,
Literally
left?
everywhere, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's one point I know that you have to move him from one end of the realm to the other,
Okay.
which is pretty great.
It is very funny, I will say. So I have to move to restaurant. I'll go ahead and gain 1. I will. Okay. Wait, are there any ally discarders in this? I think so. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Let's do Cardinal Biggles, which I'll be playing
I
here.
love Cardinal Biggles.
So
Oh,
I
Biggles.
may find some cushions, put them in my hand. I don't want to do that, so I'm not
That's fine.
gonna do that. But I can fate, and I'm going to try exactly what Ditto was doing. I'm gonna try to get exactly the card. Ah, no.
Oh, Splatoon's pretty classic though.
Splatoon's a great card, but also look at Gary.
Gary is very funny. And reading a card plus a Gary token over any actions in the round. Defeat or remove. Oh, Gary is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Gary's hilarious.
I like me some Gary. I'm gonna put Gary right here. That's where he
Gary's
goes.
a very good card.
I love Gary. I'm gonna draw, and that will be it.
Gary, best partner in the game.
Gary
This
is
is
based.
true. Gary is based.
Me having
That
not
is
played
just a fact.
Wisp of Loathing, of course. I still
Oh,
would
he's
agree.
based. He's based for sure. Moving to the Department of Libations. Gain of power. Discard inter-department document transfer folder. Discard a Taste of Nex-Mex. Will then be playing a Taste of Nex-Mex to receive the number 3 Ghost Pencil.
And there it is.
There it is. He's got the first step.
He's got the pencil. No, he just needs to actually have it in his inventory.
I just need to actually play it.
You'll get there.
Yeah,
I
that's my
promise.
turn.
All right.
Well, before Mr. Monopoly moves, I will use the top hat to choose a deal from my discard pile, pay its cost, and play it.
Oh
I'll be
boy.
spending my only power to put yet another house in the Ghostwoods realm.
Oh my god.
And then I'm required to move,
Classic.
from which I will gain 1 power. And you want to be, like, if I'm being perfectly honest, I think I'm just going to fate the Inquisition,
All right, that sounds fair. Go for it.
just because it's about time.
I'm not dead.
Um,
Bring
that's
out
not
your
great, is
dead. And then choose and play a card
There's
from
no-
this face. Okay, well I guess
There's
you
no discard pile
you
here.
can either play I'm not dead
Either-
or you can play I'm not dead. Oh, you can't even do
can.
that. Because you need. Oh no, it's or choose. Okay, no, you can.
Yeah, I could just drop Mr. Creosote here, which is the only valid target. So that's what's happening, I guess.
There he goes.
Thanks, game. And I'm just gonna pass.
All right, so you I obviously cannot bargain with you because you have no power. So I'll go here and gain 2,
I have nothing.
and I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for spam, and I'm going to use spam. Yep, there it is. And you know what? I feel like I know I really want to like get the stuff from Ghostwood, but I think I'm gonna fade you this time since you've been not getting any love recently. Here we go.
I'm not getting anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
This does nothing. Oh, okay, they both do nothing. That's fine. Right? Move it here. Yeah.
Over here, or
it's you
attach it to
made.
here. Yeah.
Ah, I
Yeah.
know. I'm using this.
You could disrupt
here.
my. Honestly, that's fine. Like, if anything, thank you.
Yeah, but I have.
All you've done is prolong the life of stupid walking, which I'm completely okay with.
Pretty hilarious.
At least, yeah, you know exactly where he's
To the
moving.
Department of Requisitions. Gain of power. I will
Wait.
then be playing the Ghost Pencil.
I wanted to check if it was players or other players on this, like to see if Ghostwood
it's
had to
everyone.
agree.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. To
I'm a
get rid of it,
masochist,
I do
but
not.
I'm not that much of a masochist. No.
I'm pretty
I
sure
have my
I
limit.
said that we should, but
Absolutely not.
Oh,
thought
please
it'd be
no!
funny.
You'll keep us hostage more so than we are
funny
currently.
though. He's so funny.
All right, so we've got
Play
the
Monopoly.
pencil.
This isn't a surprise.
I do have a pencil, which actually I should finish doing the pencil. I gotta find the visitor ID, put it in my hand.
Go ahead, take a visit, baby.
Boom, boom.
I'm unconcerned.
The Scottish Terrier or House Repair.
I'm kind of okay with either one.
So either move Scottish one towards. Okay, so he just follows you, or you can lose your 1 power. Yeah, okay. I think probably the.
I'm kind of okay. Either way.
I think that sounds fine.
Yep. Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
I can't afford to assail either of you with a quick deal, which is really unfortunate. So I will instead
And
move
here
to the
it
turn.
is. my
Very nice.
master plan was to move you so I can trigger my stupid condition I've had this entire time.
Which is fair.
And
No,
there
that's a
it is.
valid strategy.
Oh yeah.
We'll gain 1 from go and 1 from the location. Since I don't have the ability to make any quick deals, and I don't particularly care to end stupid walking right this second, I will instead spend 2 to play the cane.
Ooh.
Which will allow me to take an action from a location where I have a house.
Which would be... Oh, there's like...
Specifically, the big one is the move heroes.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty good.
Maybe not against the Terrier, though, because he does move at the end of the turn.
Yeah, which this is the mitigation factor. Give me options menu. Yep, there it is.
Oh. There you go.
I'm gonna hold on to this for a little while.
So, before you
perk
move...
menu is what lets me ignore stupid walking for a turn if I don't want to deal with it.
So that just makes me have to deal with it more. Ooh.
Correct.
Terrier moves, draw 2.
Alright, so I have to go here. Let's go ahead and gain 3. Let us... Okay. I will pay 3. Let's give more spam to Cardinal Biggles, which will let me fate you. I hope I get my perk menu as well. I do not.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, wait, is it instead? Okay, it's fine.
It is instead.
My bad. I will do Crazy Pete, and then... I forget, where's the... Oh, there it is. I need to take a look. What's the next one? Ghostwing, all we played?
The visitor ID card.
Okay, there. You don't need to be at a location for it.
No.
No, it's not till the 3rd one.
Okay, and that one needs to be at the records.
That one has to be an adjunct. Yeah.
Adjunct. Okay, which is this one. Okay, so I'll just move him here. Okay. Next I'll pay 1 for men. There they are. Heroes at men's location get -1 strength. I'm also discarding this one.
There are men.
Yes. Are there any women?
Look at those men.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Why aren't you gaining power? I want to use this. Go get
I would love to.
Have more power.
As you can see, I'm kind of in a rough spot right now. And believe it or not, Monopoly getting forced into a particular movement pattern is not the greatest.
Just pay 2 power, dude. It's so easy.
I'm working on that.
Alright, so over to Mr. Wood.
I will gladly collect my power in rent.
And there he goes.
I'm going to play the Ghostwood Visitor ID.
Makes sense.
Very cool.
He's made it to step 2, guys.
I will then be playing the
like
Ghost
what?
Pencil Sharpener.
6?
7.
7, my bad. Cool.
So funny. This still makes me laugh.
And I'm going to go ahead and look at the top 4 cards of my deck and put them back in any order.
Alright. Sharpening them pencils.
Gotta make sure it's sharp, you know.
Yeah, nice and
Gotta make
sharp,
sure
yeah.
Exactly.
Sharp. Alright, that's my turn.
Can't
Alright.
fill out a contract with a broken pencil. I would like to use the top hat to play deal again.
Very cool.
And I would like to spend 2 power this time, because it gets more expensive as time goes on, to place a 2nd house at adjunct.
Cool.
And then I must move.
Where? Are you sure you have to pay double?
The cost is 1 per house.
Yeah, so you only
per
put 1
house.
down.
I misread that. I'm thinking actual Monopoly. No, that's definitely still where that has to go. I just don't I'm just not paying that much for it. I
No,
Yeah, I'm thinking actual Monopoly where this price scales up the more houses there are. Don't mind me. I will use the cane to perform a move hero action to move the Scottish Terrier over here.
Cool, cool.
I will move the cane forward. I would like to... It's such a waste. You know what? We live to waste things here. I'm going to bankrupt the Scottish Terrier and spend all of my power to just kill it.
There he goes. Goodbye.
Wow.
And then
Truly
I'm
inspirational.
actually starting to become a mite concerned. X-Parrot, put it into the Spanish Inquisition's hand.
Maybe just cover.
You're about to move there.
Oh, give it to me now.
I'd rather just give
No.
Biggles the salmon moose.
Not Biggles.
And just make him extremely happy. Draw one card. Master.
Alright, well, I'm going here. I'm gaining... Give me one. There we go. Yeah, which one do I want? I will discard this and this. Pay 3 to give him more spam. And this time, I want to fate... I really want that prick menu. I apologize. Okay. Well, here you go. You can have
Well, I guess it's a Splatoon.
Shuffle, shuffle. There we go. And, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and draw my cards, and it's over to you.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. Pay.
I appreciate your patronage.
Pay 1 to play a grinning skull to kill Crazy Pete.
Or Pete.
Then I'm gonna pay 1. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pay 1. Who needs to pay 1? That's lame. But I'll pay 0 to move Wesley over to the adjunct department.
Cool, cool.
And I'll move Gary the Cop.
There he goes.
Bye, Gary.
He's very goblin-like.
And I'll go ahead and look
He
at the
is.
top 4 of my deck. Back in order.
Well, let's see what one of them was.
Yep. All right. Wesley goes here into my turn.
All right.
Alright. Before Mr. Monopoly moves, I will spend 1 to play another deal. I will just continue to
Barrage
prepare
goes to
Wesley. I mean, he's an easy target. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I must move here. I will gain 3 power.
Hold up. Okay. I'll do surprise. Twice.
Wow.
How surprising.
Choose a condition from discard, play ignoring the restrictions. So the first one I'll use is this to gain 3. And then the next one will be this. I can choose a cardinal. Choose a cardinal, play its cost, and play him. So let's do... Oh, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. I'll pay 3 for Cardinal Jimenez. Play him right here.
Jimenez, oh boy. Well, if only you'd had him first.
Yeah, a bit of a shame, but you know, that's fine.
I will, however, play Bank Error in your favor.
Cool, cool.
To gain power equal to the number of houses in other players' realms. So, Ghostwood, thank you for your patronage. I appreciate it greatly.
Big money.
At which point I will discard, go to jail, and I will discard the best condition in the game.
There it is. We won't even know. Actually, we might. 1 hour or longer. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, okay. I doubt it though, but we'll see. I'm going here. Let's go ahead and gain 1. Uh, don't really want to play anything. Not like I can. How much? He's -2, so he's at 2, 3. Okay, I have 3 strength here. Plus the -1. Okay, fair. Good to know. You're starting to get some power. I'm gonna start fading you. Can I gain power from rents? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let me see what's coming up here. Okay, it's just gonna be gaining 1. Oh wow, these are both really good.
They're both a problem. I will be honest with you.
I think
both a very serious problem.
I think I might want to play Robin Hood here. I'll play him here.
Wheelbarrow, yeah.
Okay.
Checks out.
I think I like that. I'm gonna draw 2 and it's over to you.
All right, guys. Well, here we go back to the Ghostwood action, and I think we're all a little bit excited. So I'm gonna be moving over to the Department of Libations, where I'll gain 1 power. All right, gamers. And then I'm gonna pay 1 power to go ahead and play the Breadwood logging per record.
I was hoping he didn't have it. No, no. He's actually getting somewhere. Wait,
Uh-oh.
this isn't supposed to happen.
What?
I will then
Ghostwood
be
winning?
discarding. Expires in 11 seconds.
Wait, are you double playing?
No, I.
Okay, you're discarding. I was like, hold up. No, all good, all good.
And then I will go ahead and fade the Spanish Inquisition.
The Inquisition has been Spanished, I can assure you.
Grim Reaper or the Lumberjack.
Oh, Grim Reaper gets +3 if Salmon Moose is in.
Does get +3, which is pretty.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I'm going Grim Reaper. I think he's cool. He's gonna go right here to the upper class Twit of the Year competition rounds.
Ah, yes, he will.
And he's at the lovely 9 strength.
Yep.
The lovely strength.
Very
9.
manageable. Not an issue.
Isn't it great that? Isn't it great that
Go
the
ahead and use
Spanish
my pencil
Inquisition
sharpener.
definitely has allies strong enough to deal with that?
Of course I do. Do not worry. I will deal with this personally.
I have the utmost confidence in you. I promise.
Switch this. All right, now it's your turn.
You'll love to
Before
see
Mr.
it.
Monopoly moves,
It's deal
I can
time.
choose to make a deal. I will absolutely make a deal with Ghost. It's a
Damn.
ghost town. You gotta capitalize on the resources.
I was gonna say Ghostwood the ghost town kind of looking like a tourist attraction right now.
I will move to free
No,
parking.
who wouldn't want to
as
go
is
visit these
required.
varied and exciting locations?
I will spend 3 to bankrupt the wheelbarrow.
Cool.
After which I will gain 2 for my location.
That you will.
And I will play Bank Error in your favor to gain now 6 power. Because
Yes.
Ghostwood is so generous.
Big money.
I will move the cane over here just to be safe. We'll draw 2 cards. And we are going great.
Alright, now I need to think about what I want to do here. I'll go here. Let's gain 2. Let's... You know what? Let's go for it. I'll do Diabolical Left to gain 2. But instead of discarding the Salmon Moose... Wait. No, I'll discard Salmon Moose. Screw it. I don't want this card.
That makes sense.
Unfortunate, but fair.
He's a manageable baby now, and I will move Cardinal Jimenez over to here. I will draw it. It's over to you.
All right. Looks like it's back to Ghostwood.
Oh yeah, baby.
Going to the Department of Requisitions to gain 1 power.
I completely forgot to use that card last time. It's okay. All
I
right.
will then be playing this card by the name of By the Book.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to play that one.
There it is. Oh boy.
That's a problem.
Each pay 2 power discard by the book. Okay. I see you. I see you.
That's a problem.
Will then be fading Mr. Monopoly.
There he goes.
That's a problemer. Wait, no.
The shoe!
Ooh.
I love this shoe.
The shoe is pretty nice.
Hmm.
You can simply refuse money.
Location at any players. Hmm.
Do remember, all of those houses are 1 power apiece. They're not that big a deal.
Correct.
That, on the other hand, is that big a deal. You know, I can't say I love that decision either. Gotta say, not a fan.
I think it'd be alright. I'm gonna do my
yeah.
thing, though.
I don't love this state of affairs that you've hedged me into.
You'll be fine, you know?
Of
You
course.
ruined everything.
Don't forget to
Then I'm
play
not
in
gonna
order.
play a deal. This time, but I will just go to the train station. Spend 2 to bankrupt the shoe.
Ah,
because
there
one
we
is
go. I
me.
may now move an ally in my realm to any location. Get into position,
well.
Cardinal Biggles.
Well, I mean, I also have a fate action. So
No!
random aliens from that One Life of Brian scene, or banana.
Plus a half strength.
Okay, wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus. It's 5 versus 6. I'm gonna make it 6.5.
Oh boy. No! My
I
only
can't double back to. I can't double back to hit my other actions because it's ridiculous. So
Alright.
over to you.
So I'm going here. Gain 3, pay 3. Here comes spam. This time I'm. Oh, I gained 2 power thanks to this little
You did,
dude.
yeah.
And I'll give him the spam.
Yes,
And-
yeah.
I'm going to fate. Let's do you. You want to fate me, eh? Fate me.
I
you.
only did it as a return for the movement. I did nothing else. What is this?
Discard a
The
house.
battleship.
What is this garbage?
Any player's room. You know what? I'll help you out, big guy. I will
Alright.
discard. Which one's the requisitions? Oh, there's no
They're all
houses
exactly
at that
the same.
one. Oh, okay.
They're
They're all
exactly the same.
doesn't matter.
I'll do this one because it's funny. No reason
why not?
at all. Just that one specifically is funny.
Because I got ruined. by a perfect scheme.
Aha! Fool!
Alright, I will be moving to the Adjunct Department of Records for 2 power. I will
Appreciate
then be
your
moving
patience.
Wesley to the Department of Requisitions, in which I will then be paying 1 power for the Ghost Stapler.
Very cool.
Oh wow, you really just went for the stapler. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Checks out.
You know how it is.
You know it, baby.
You know it, baby.
So, just the stapler then?
Yeah, I
Stapler.
because of By the Book, I can't
Ah,
double
that's
back
right.
to use my other one. So
Yeah, you can't
Um,
reperform them when you uncover them.
I will
No, you
absolutely
cannot.
use the top hat to perform a deal.
Cool,
We're just gonna do that real fast. Did I did gain my power from Go. Okay. I don't love this. I'm gonna gain 1, and then I'm gonna spend it to go back 3 spaces, move here, perform the game. I just can't fake. All right, I'm gonna gain 2, and then I'm gonna pass.
All right, before you do that, I use my condition, almost fanatical devotion to the Pope.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing my last cardinal, baby.
Uh-oh.
Here he comes for
Cardinal
2.
Fang. Here he
I
comes.
also gain 2
Off the
because I
comfy
played a
chair.
condition.
did you gain your power for passing Go?
I did. Oh, I did pass over Go
Yep.
again. Oh, I forgot that.
Let's go here.
Sweet.
Gain 1. Let's try pay 1. Completely different discard. Draw 4 new cards. Perform a play a card action. Is there anything cool here? Let's go. Pay 1 men. And defeat
Got
the
him.
Grim Reaper.
No, it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
The
baby!
banana wasn't enough.
Woo! Let's go! Spanish
I
Inquisition.
tried so hard.
man.
Dude, honestly, if you weren't playing Mr. Monopoly, I don't know if I could have pulled out this strat. It was literally just needing you to be rich, and that's literally
I
what
just
you
wanted.
did.
The banana wasn't enough.
Banana. Mm.
It almost was.
Dang it.
It almost was.
Oh, stupid walking is great for Mr. Monopoly.
Oh, dude,
No.
it hurts you so much.
It's annoying in your own board, but it's great if you stack up on somebody like this.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, cost of doing business was the next card coming out.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh. A
yeah,
card. Oh, easy. Yeah, we would have. I think we probably would have immediately went like, yeah, and just.
Yeah, well, that's one I'd be willing to get rid of.
Oh, actually, I'm at 8 power. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I would have almost been willing to get rid of Buy the Book Showdown, but I decided to hold.
Oh no, I like
Well,
the
so
order
for
of
the
my
fun.
actions, so I was happy, dude. I was like, yeah, you get destroyed.
But yours, the arrangement for Spanish Inquisition's actually kind of good.
Yeah, or at least for that like last stretch here that I had was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I just want to do this in this order anyway, so who cares?
Oh well, I tried.
Was fun though.
That was great.
Pretty
GG
good.
everybody.
I love these games so much.
So since we did finish earlier, let me see if I can actually get the players up here a little early. Since we're at it, I'll go ahead and do this. Down to start earlier. It's okay if not. There we go. I guess while we're doing that, we could just like go through the rest of the casuals we didn't get to see.
Sure. I'm not really sure where you stopped, but sure.
Pretty much the oh, I have to delete all of this, don't I? Hold on a sec. Let me do something real quick. And do this, this, and this.
Wow.
Zoom! Fresh new room. Don't worry about it, baby. So, I stopped at Ghostwood. We just saw Mr. Monopoly, so we pretty much have Cookie Monster, Lord Licorice, and King Dragon to go through. So,
Oh, Lord Licorice is easy.
oh, he's hilarious too. So Cookie Monster is Cookie Monster. His objective is you have to pay 1 power, and all your cards are free, except for one, and you don't have any gain power action. So essentially, what you're supposed to do is you have these items, which are like the ingredients, that you need to mix in the bowl. Once you have enough power on this, I think it's like 3, you can take that.
This actually reminds me of Ghostwood.
Yeah, it's very similar, surprisingly. It's just like bunch of items and stuff. Except this one you can actually win with.
I've won with Ghostwood. I have won with Ghostwood. It can be done.
It can be done in the most theoretical sense, yes. Actually, it is really funny when you do win with Ghostwood and you're like, damn, let's go, baby.
That's great.
So you mix up the ingredients, you get your cookie dough, you put the cookie dough in the oven, you wait for the cookie dough to cook, and when it's done cooking, you gain a power, and you can eat, which you can do by playing the no additional ability effect of 1 cost. This is your win con card, essentially.
Makes sense.
Very funny. Very fun.
That's really funny.
So here's the next one. This one is made by Vil. This is Lord
This
Licorice.
one's also really funny.
It's extremely funny. So, Lord Licorice from Candyland. For those of you who don't know what Candyland is, it's another board game. And the joke is that we have like a selector for who goes first in this mod, which is literally just like Candyland but turbo. Because like when you play Candyland, you just reveal the top card and you do what it says. So, with that being said, this deck is reveal the top card and do what it says. And that's about it. Same for the Fate. You only reveal the top card and do what it says. There's also extra rules here. Oh, this keeps glitching out. So there are extra rules. So for example, special optional rule for younger players. when you get faded, you have to play the hero to Lord Licorice's location. Because every card you play, ally and item, you play to his location anyway. But as an extra rule, you can also choose for heroes to be played to his location. And then the older player rules has actually been tweaked into a card you can actually play in the deck, which is Princess Lolly Scepter. Instead of just revealing one card, you reveal 2 cards and you choose one of them to play, which is really funny. And so
Really good.
that's pretty much Lord Licorice. He's very silly.
A fun trick with Lord Licorice, and this might paint me in a light, take of it however you. But very recently, I've actually come to some of my
Oh, you're cutting out.
custom testing against Lord Licorice.
Oh, you've tested some customs against Licorice?
Well, I mean, because his deck is actually pretty well treated for expect opponent, and he's literally a no thought. So you can play against him, and he's set him. Like, you do whatever you need to do for you. Licorice has everything he trigger conditions if he wants to. Like, he's got all fate action deck. Like, it actually works pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, you cut off a couple of times, but I did understand, like, the general gist of it.
I hate everything.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But yeah, he's very auto-play, so he is really fun to play. And honestly, I think he's actually a good practice tool. Because, like, you look at it, you're like, oh, haha, funny, I don't care. But, like, if you leave him unattended, he can actually win, which is really funny.
He can.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
So it's like it's a good practice tool, and it's a decent testing tool. I think he's really funny. Also, his whole objective is he doesn't move, but he has to move to this location. He uses cards to do that. So you literally just play Candyland. That's literally it. So the next one we have here is King Dragon. Oh, just a sec. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so King Dragon, actually his gameplay is like he's kind of like Principal Skinner, in that like his gameplay is just like really normal, straightforward, reasonable, but you know what he's based off is really silly. So this is made by no, I forget, I'm sorry. I forget his name. Okay, there you go. The K9 Spy made this. This is from the ProZD sketches. Which, fun fact, ProZD just released a little figure based off of King Dragon, so that's really funny.
That's
a
really
little
great.
vinyl figure, yeah. I was thinking about it. So his whole shtick is that he has a hero. I think he needs to get out. There we go, this one. He needs to capture Prince Horus by having more allies, allies with more strength than the combined heroes. And then he has to play his I Win card, which is this one. There we go. So you capture him and then you play this. So essentially, it's literally just a contest of like who has the most strength. But it plays well, it's fun, and it's filled with classic funny references from his skits. So if you're a fan of ProZD and the stuff he does, then you will most definitely enjoy the deck. Props to K9 Spy. I think that's about it. So while we're waiting for the players, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the caster screen. And I will actually go ahead and let Headmaster Ditto and Will Smith, do you two have anything you want to, like anything you're working on you want to talk about? Anything cool you want to mention?
So, for the interested, because I know this has kind of been a long-standing thing, we do have, I know I've been saying this for a year now, but I have an actual complete, like, overhaul rework for the player from Undertale, which is also going to feature art by Will.
Oh, it's finally up! The Art
hopefully-
by Will one.
It's not up yet.
It
We're
is
we're close.
Very, very
We're very close. We've got a few more we need to finish.
Very excited. I know this has been
Very,
in the works for
very
a long
soon.
time.
It has. It's been well over a year. But it's going to be well worth it, I'm certain.
Man, who
So
could have
keep
guessed?
an eye on the
Art takes
horizon.
a long time.
Yeah, art takes a minute.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I'm also, well, you know this, but I'm working still on the Pac-Man Ghost Gang art, and it's looking so nice. But
I can't wait.
I
It's gonna be
accidentally,
great.
yeah, I accidentally did a whoopsie that I need to fix. But then afterwards, all I need to do is paint the background, and we have our portrait, and then everything else should
Beautiful.
go along relatively well. Sorry, I did cut you off there. I'm gonna let you continue. Actually, do you mind if I just let you guys talk? I'm gonna mute myself because I need to go to the washroom real quick. If you guys want to
Sure,
plug
go
your
for it.
stuff.
Well,
Absolutely.
the stuff that we're definitely allowed to talk about.
Yes, everything you are allowed to talk about. Not. All right, I'll let you two talk about that. I will be right back.
All right, well, I guess the other big thing, and I don't have the stream pulled up, so chat, hi. If you're asking about that, I can't see. The other major thing that we're both really working in is we're finally going to take a couple quick looks at Void of Life, which, if you don't know, was the Marvel expansion that Rule of Two did, again, I think about a year ago, give or take.
We peaked a
We
year
never-
ago.
Yeah, we never really got the chance to go back and like pick some things up and polish it. Now with a Marvel expansion having, want to go ahead and if we can, improve some things. It was kind of early in the Marvel custom world when we did that and learned some stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to smooth some things over. See what else is on the radar that we can actually talk about.
Secret project number 1, secret project number 2.
Yeah, we're on a lot of secret projects together. I guess we could mention, for the fun of it, once players, like I said, players really close, but once that's done, I think the next big public one we were gonna do, Cat.
Marquise,
or was there another one?
And the fun little surprise one we got on the way.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna plug it here because RPM's gone. Hey guys, there's a special surprise build that we're working on that will hopefully be done in due time, but I think y'all are really gonna like that. I'm hoping.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but
I'm absolutely not gonna say what it is.
Fun and some little teases special for the Wicked Warehouse Customs tourney stream right here, right now. If you go look at some of the old customs that Ditto and I have made in the past, just kind of have a look-see through that old catalog. You'll get a good little hint as to this little special thing coming up next.
Yeah, indeed. I really do think this is another one of those, and I know one of those glow up projects where I take an old build and kind of give it the modern visual refresh. This is in the same vein as that, and that's as much as I'll say about it. So feel free to peer through the old Headmaster videos and see if you can figure out what the next secret project is.
What could it possibly be?
Hey, I'm back. So what did I miss?
Hi. We teased a secret project, and we talked about how Void of Life is getting a redo a little bit. A little cleanup in the Marvel zone, and then a fun little teaser for the streaming audience.
Oh yeah, I've always been meaning to make a Marvel expansion, but it does feel a bit intimidating, at least for me.
Oh, it's hard.
Marvel's hard.
Not easy.
Marvel's really hard.
Yeah, because you have to
Really hard.
balance for every other villain in the game. You can't break anyone
Yep.
by accident. So
Nope.
and like
You
if
gotta-
an expansion
you gotta
comes
check
out,
it
then
really.
that might completely ruin your character.
Well, I
and
mean,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's exactly why we're revisiting
oh, is it because
the
something?
Loki expansion came out,
Loki's
and we haven't
weird.
really had time to go back and kind of account for that in Void of Life.
What happened?
So
What did he
I
break?
don't think there's anything too drastic that I remember.
yeah, he didn't break a ton. It's mostly just little interactive things, stuff like
Yeah, just gotta be clear.
the big like Kate Bishop and MODOK Locke, we
Bishop's a
just
big one.
want to go through and make sure that we don't have any
I
of
gotta
those.
make sure that all the rules with Carnage's symbiotes and Loki's multiverses are all clear, because that can get weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's just little stuff like that. Nothing too breaking, I don't think. Just little stuff to make it,
Speaking of,
tight.
I'm quite interested to see if Venom and Carnage have any like coincidental interactions.
I wonder.
It's going to be quite fun, indeed. Very very excited. It's gonna be interesting to see the first ever like single villain.
Yeah,
expansion.
single villain
I am
expansion. I
So excited
am
for Venom.
hoping. Yeah, well, I'm hoping this bodes well because this is.
Oh, you cut off there.
Bro, you're
Of
cutting
course,
off
everything's gonna break.
crazy.
This is something I've been worried about for a long time, where I was always like kind of thinking that eventually we'd run out of characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the single expansion thing's actually a really good way to prolong the lifespan of the game, and I'm down
Single
for it.
expansion's great.
That is true. What I'm most worried about is the price range, because obviously they can't like charge full price. What are boxes
It's like
now?
This is
$15.
true.
I think generally boxes are what, 30?
30?
Expansions
Yeah.
tend to be around $30 range.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like what? Split that in 3, I guess. So $10
I
for a
don't
villain?
know that they'll be able to go that low with it, just because production
If I
price and
remember
printing
correctly-
physical materials is still expensive.
If I remember correctly, the price I saw for the Venom board is $15.
Okay, confirmed.
I believe so.
Hmm.
I want to. Let me see if I can find it.
You know what?
Just to double check.
I'll tell you what, it's at least much cheaper than printing a custom villain, so there's that.
Oh, without a doubt. No, printing customs is obscenely expensive if you want it done right.
Oh yeah, especially like someone like me who's like exceedingly picky with this kind of stuff. I'm like I got some of mine printed like a while back, and I'm like, the thickness of the board is a bit too much, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, no one else is gonna care, but like, I do.
Right.
But yeah, I guess that's a reasonable price point. I think it might be a situation of like, I'll get it if he's really cool, because I really do like Marvel.
I mean,
Marvel's
it's
great.
Venom. How can he not
Love
be
it,
cool?
darling. Venom's the best.
You know,
Plus his cool mover. Like, he comes with a special hero card.
Venom's cool, but he's no Green Goblin. Like, to me, he's nowhere near like, well, not nowhere near, but like, he's not my favorite Spider-Man villain, by far. But
It's all about that Kingpin, right?
well, Kingpin is actually pretty cool, but I consider him to be more of a Daredevil villain.
He's a Daredevil guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, Green
old
Goblin,
Spider-Man and
Dr.
sharing his
Octopus.
villains, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, just all the New
generous
York
guy.
villains.
Yeah.
The New York
They're all
person.
cool.
Yeah, they're all really cool. Very localized. Who do you hope is coming up soon for Marvel Villainous?
Magneto.
Mhm.
I really want them to finally make X-Men happen. I really do. Magneto is like top tier a character for me.
Yeah, definitely. That's a solid pick. Do you have any picks? Will?
He got
Love
Venom.
to
He
see
got what he
Carnage.
wanted.
Oh, okay. He's happy.
I'd love to see Carnage.
Cool.
Love Carnage. Let's see. I don't know. I want someone weird. Like, just give me someone weird.
Yeah.
I want one of the stupid villains.
One of the ones I really want is Doctor Doom. And
I mean, Doom's a classic. Yeah, obviously.
didn't they like release a Future Foundation card in one of the Fate decks? Oh no, I think that was your custom expansion, was
No,
Yeah, I think it was the
I
custom
believe it,
expansion.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was custom.
it? Ah, okay.
Like, I just want someone really stupid. Like, give me like the Scarecrow, but not the DC one, the Marvel one. That's the Scarecrow, so he's different.
Nah, dude, get him. What's his name?
Egghead.
Egghead.
I'd love to see Egghead.
The Wall.
Egghead.
Big
The
Wheel.
Wall. Big wheel. If I ever saw a big wheel, actually,
That would be
I would-
hilarious.
You
At
want-
least in
you wanna talk
someone's
about a
deck.
character whose
I'd buy
entire
enough of
gimmick is
that
stupid
box
walking.
to like put it on the, like, I'd buy that box and pin it on my wall. Like I would nail the box to my wall.
Single villain
If I ever got Big
expansion
Wheel.
named Can't
Big
Stop the
Wheel.
Wall. There you go. And yeah, Wheel Goes Round is the single villain expansion name.
Wheels on the bus.
I love
Wheels on. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Love to roll. Keep rolling. There it is. I found it. I leaked it actually. Single villain expansion.
Uh-oh.
Keep
Uh-oh.
rolling, featuring Big
I'm
Wheel.
gonna kill man.
And the mover is
Tell me
like just
there
a
was a way.
literal wheel. You have to like roll through the domain.
You have to balance it. The objective is not to have your mover fall over because it's a wheel.
But like, what? Do you have a timer? Or is it just kind of like you start the game and go like, I win.
I win. Well, if when someone would win, if your mover hasn't fallen over, then you win instead.
Yeah, you just knock the other people's movers. That's like the interaction with other people's boards. You just moving it
That's
up.
pretty great.
Start slamming into other people's movers. Yeah.
Just destroy the Killmonger mover with the flimsy like stick it's got. Boom! Get out of here.
Done. Wrecked. Can't
Easy.
play
No,
anymore,
no
can
joke.
ya?
I
Bye-bye.
actually kind of love that though.
You like it that it breaks?
No, I just love the idea of a character who's like, if you win, haha.
Super mover focused.
Haha, I'm going to rip your cards now like I'm Kaiba.
Wrecked.
Oh, that's a good. I like that.
But now that we've covered Marvel, I want to know, who do you hope is in the next Disney expansion? Ooh, because
It's gotta.
there's not a lot of options left, so like.
I mean, it depends.
never know.
Now that Pixar's on the table, there's a lot opening.
Mhm.
There's a few.
I will rally
No,
for
that's
Oogie
some-
Boogie till I die.
Yeah, I think we do need a Oogie. Like, we can't not have
It's
Oogie. in this
been.
one.
I would
It's
love
been
to see
3
Oogie
years.
Boogie.
I will.
I'm gonna be real. Most of my favorites are already in the game, so I ain't that worried about it. Um,
Watch.
Nah, it's been 3 years.
Watch Will Smith have signed like a contract when he went to go playtest Star Wars that stipulates like, if I am to work on this project, you must add Oogie Boogie. It is as simple as that.
hey, you know.
For me though, and like I have a pass, so like I'm a little worried. I hope they do it right, but if there's one character I really want, it's gotta be Randall Boggs from Monsters Inc. 100%.
I would go Water Noose, but yeah.
But like the thing is, Water Noose is boring. He's like,
It's
I like
fair.
Water Noose better.
Randall's
I like-
more of an
I-
interesting villain.
yeah.
I disagree. I think Water Noose is scarier.
Well, I think Randall
For
would
me-
be cooler to use because you would be able to like use doors to go from location to location. That would be like a
To
gimmick.
me, Water Noose would be the villain, only because it would be kind of an Yzma
Actually,
where
I was thinking more of a situation where Randall is the villain and Water Noose is like the big like ally that gives you everything you need for your engine.
I could see both ways.
Yeah, at least like if I were to make Randall, that's how I would make it because I know Water Noose is like the
I just
big
like
dude.
Water Noose better.
Yeah.
He's the boss, man. I like him better.
Okay, I guess.
Man,
I mean,
like a goofy little guy. Like, come on.
but he's cool. He's like a snake, and isn't he voiced by like oh no, I forget his name. I love him though. Oh no, what's his name? Funny Eye Dude. Oh, I feel stupid now. Here, let me look it up. There you go, Steve Buscemi. Yeah, I love this dude. I love Steve.
That is Steve Buscemi.
I love Steve
I
Buscemi.
think Water Noose looks scarier. Creepier guy. He's more in charge. Got more power. Plus, it's James Coburn.
All right. Well, I will.
He'll kidnap 1,000 children before he lets this couple die.
If they do make
Love
a
that
deck,
line.
he needs to have that either at the back of his board or on a
Yeah.
card. And
That's the best line.
it really is. But also, please no typos. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, I think for me,
Come on.
Randall has to be in Shere Khan as well. Like, come on.
Hircon is like the last of the
I'm not-
classic villains that's not like Monstro.
Or anyone from Pinocchio, really.
I want
We need a
Chernobog.
Pinocchio.
I'd love Chernobog.
Oh, that'd be so
Chernobog.
cool.
Chernobog's been a long time standout. Wow.
And he's part of the main like group of
He
Disney
is part of
villains.
the
as well.
main villain pantheon, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of options on the table.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they'll pull something like they did with Pixar in this one and just go in a completely.
They'll. Oh, dude! If they get the some live action villains, insane.
You
That-
never know.
Will be difficult.
Yeah, because you have to.
I'm sure.
I guess they would just go the Star Wars Villainous route, where they just kind of like paint over the frames, like they did.
Maybe.
Or would they be allowed
I mean,
to be like,
The
hey?
frames. It was still
It's a
all
weird
original
one.
art, but yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'd have
That's
to
a
see.
weird one. But I mean,
Who
if
knows?
it does happen at some point, I
Mhm.
mean, the world's our oyster. So
Yeah. Start adding in 20th Century Fox villains. Now we're gonna have to put Mr. Burns and Sideshow in the
Please.
Disney section.
give me an expansion that's all three of those. Give it like said Sideshow, Mr. Burns, and Skinner.
and then Solange just goes like, "Are you serious?" It's the same text.
really
Like, what if you just look through it? It's literally the same thing, but like the difference is everything is nice and painted.
How many of us did a take on Madam Mim
Ah,
ended up effectively being the build we got?
yeah. It's funny though. I feel like they still managed to make like a unique meme, although
They certainly did. It's incredible.
everyone like made a different version. I remember when they announced it and they had like the general like lines frame where they were like, "Oh, this is she needs to defeat the forms of Merlin." I was like, "Uh-oh. I need to release my custom now so I don't get like bonked."
If anything, Madam Mim stands as a testament to how many different interpretations one character can have. Because everyone who did
Caution,
Mim
Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
had such, like, obviously the same, because it's the same 10 minutes of animation you're pulling from. But they all have the same concept executed so many different.
Yep. That is true. So let that be a lesson to whoever is out there. It says like, "Oh, I can't
Yeah,
make
if
this.
any
Someone
of
made
you
it."
think that, oh,
Oogie
somebody
Boogie.
else has already
Do
done
it.
or, oh, someone did it better. No, do it anyway. It's great.
100%. A big advocate of that. Like, people are like, "Oh, someone else did it. I don't know if I should do it."
No,
You
do
got
it.
this.
Do it.
Go for it.
Please, I want to see.
As long as
I
you
wanna
have
know.
like a cool, unique, different like thing going on, there's no problem. Go have fun. That's what we're here for. Love to see it. Speaking of Frollo Ditto return when?
Never probably. There's a
He has a
better
great-
Frollo. Look,
That's a
the new
great-
Frollo is so good, and the old like
And it doesn't use the G word anywhere in the deck. But no.
okay, I there's no shame. That's all I'll say.
to be honest,
He's a great mover, though. Frollo has a great mover.
It was a very good mover.
yeah, it was what? It was not Notre Dame with like the hat on top?
Yeah, it was the tower.
Yeah,
that was just the tower.
Tower of Notre Dame, yeah.
Oh, it was just the tower. No
Yeah,
hats.
No, it's the tower with the hat on top.
Oh, okay.
You got it 100%, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was really
Uh,
good. Who knows? Maybe it will come back. I'm glowing everything
love
else
that
up.
mover.
Who knows?
Oh yeah. So, last question before we start. Since we covered Marvel, we covered Disney, who would you want in a Star Wars expansion? Because that was a new, fresh one that just came out.
It is. Boba Fett has to happen. Jabba the Hutt has to happen.
Okay.
Palpatine, hello.
He is in 2 decks so far, but I guess if you're dealing with Star Wars, you kind of don't care about that.
Like clearly you don't.
Palpatine
Anakin's
did a
in
lot.
4 or 5 of them. Like, for crying out loud, give the guy his due.
Palpatine did a lot.
You know what?
In
You
the
know what I
Star
want
Wars
that
universe.
is going to floor you? You're not gonna see it coming. Sebulba.
Watto.
Honestly, sure.
Sebulba, let's go, baby.
Why not? Theron. He's the other really big one that I'm surprised we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I wonder if they can add any like other female villains. We just had the one from Obi-Wan, Reva. I think there are some in like the Jedi Fallen Order. Because they only had like the one in this.
A bunch of the Inquisitors are female and all that good stuff.
Just depends on how deep they're willing to cut for content.
Yeah, I guess so, because they like decanonized a bunch of stuff and then like recanonized it because Dave Filoni. I think.
Well, nothing. Okay, so technically, the only things that ever really got decanonized was the novelizations of the movies, which were already like questionably canon at best. All the extended universe stuff that was never technically canon at all. It was just a separate canon. You have movie canon, and then like the extra stuff canon, which is still the case. There's just less extended universe, but there is a ton of canon in the books now, because the old extended universe books are not canon at all, but the High Republic books that are now coming out, which is the books and the comics, are canon. Also, the comics are canon from Marvel. The new Marvel Star Wars runs, not the old ones.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and we don't know if Fallen Order or Jedi Fallen Order is canon yet or not.
Oh, really? I thought it was.
There's no reason to assume it's not, but there's nothing saying it is. So until we see Cal or something from the games in the shows, it's not necessarily gonna be canon.
Would you take
because there's levels of canon.
Would you take Galaxy's Edge having his lightsaber canon?
Yes, I would. Because Galaxy's Edge is canon in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, indeed it is. I read about it. I think that's really cool.
Galaxy's Edge, the theme park, is canon. So them selling Cal's lightsaber in Galaxy's Edge is a good mark in Fallen Order's favor of canonicity.
But at the same time, is it canon that random people are buying his lightsaber or replicas of?
Vaguely, but also no. It's
dude.
Again,
I'm canon.
The canonicity of Galaxy's Edge is there, but like there's a line. Mm-hmm. It's weird.
The concept of it is real, but everything that happens in it may or may not be canon. So, for example,
correct.
But the
Coca-Cola they sell there is canon.
Oh, really?
Yes, they made special Coke and Sprite canon
Star
Wars bottles that they sell in Galaxy's Edge.
I know they made they made them look like in universe with like the characters and stuff.
Yep.
But I didn't know that
canon.
I didn't know it's so like Darth Vader could chill with a nice Coca-Cola.
Yeah. If he wasn't dead, then yes, he could definitely be chilling with a Coca-Cola or a Besh thermal canteen.
So like Palpatine like sitting in like that whatever place he's in like the last movie where he's like bring me a Dasani, I am so thirsty.
Technically it's only Coke and Sprite, but yes.
No, they have Dasani too. They have the Dasani bottles.
Do they have a Dasani bottle?
Yeah. It's those three I remember because like I'm a big theme park nerd. But yeah.
Okay, great. No, they got Dasani, then yeah, absolutely. I don't know why you would ever drink Dasani, but he sure could.
Yeah, it's not a good.
Oh yeah, they do. They have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, and Dasani.
Incredible.
Ren, rise so you can drink the refreshing.
Bring me a
Can you imagine?
Coke, please.
Could you imagine? Just think of that.
It would be wonderful. What if they have a plug like I don't know what's the next like show coming up? I think it's called like Endor or something.
Andor.
Yeah.
We got Andor on
And
the way.
they're just like chilling at a bar, and he's like, "I'll have the Coca-Cola, please."
It's possible.
Wonderful. Love to see it. Oh, we do have Lark and sorry, what's his name?
Who it is?
Lark and I think the judge is your Horizon
Okay.
joined.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that is. Oh, let me change your color over to gray. That way you can all be nice little spectators.
Incredible.
Let me just confirm this is Azure, right? Oh. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead. I'll give him a promotion. And then I'm going to change his color to black. And now we're waiting on Phalkion. Should come up soon. I'll add him again. Yeah. Ready and waiting for you. Alright, so we should be coming in soon. Let's do a quick recap. Phalkion and Lark, two very, very talented players. Phalkion had won his game. It was 2-0. And Lark had won 2-1. Lark had played... both his wins were with Shao Kahn, which is really interesting. Kind of an RNG character. Well, not as RNG as they get, I guess. But still really cool to see him like win this much with him. His one game he did lose was on Swiper. I don't think he got very far though. It was kind of an unlucky one. But you know, things like that happen. All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and see it happen. We have Phalkion. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep up the screen here. Here we go, and let's grab Lark and let's go into the game. So here we are. Phalkion versus Lark, first game. Let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, so both of them are very talented players. Both of them did really good the first tournament, the first Wicked Warehouse. So high hopes here. This is gonna be
Wouldn't be top 8 for nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely, and I feel like this is going to be a really cool, intense game. So we have okay. I don't know if we've seen these characters today, this tournament so far. So we do have Governor Ratcliffe versus Madame Medusa. So this is going to be quite interesting. So I guess we can do a quick rundown for the folks at home. Don't know what is what, or what they do rather. Governor Ratcliffe, made by Mighty Ruler from Pocahontas. His whole shtick is he needs to unlock that last location and have, I think it's at least 10 power. Yeah, that's right. Okay. His main gimmick though is that only his first fate token gets removed. The other ones move to the leftmost unlocked location. So as he unlocks locations, he's actually going to relock the ones behind him, as if he's like traveling through the map, which is why he has 5 locations. Pretty straightforward, but still very cool character. Madame Medusa on her end, from the Rescuers, made by Failure Factory, a veteran of the community. Her objective is to retrieve the Devil's Eye, which is an item that when you play it, you set it aside next to your realm, and you put 3 power on it. Your objective is to have no power on it, and to do that, you need to have a special hero called Penny over to your rightmost location, the cave, and keep her there. For each turn you start with her at the cave, you remove 1 power from the Devil's Eye, and when you have none, then you win. And then there's like other cool little gimmicks that go around with it. And that's about it. It looks like there might be a bit of an issue. Let me see if everything's okay. Do a little bit of not troubleshooting, but Sure. They've been dropping their hands, or Falcon's been dropping his hands and picking it back up again and again. I'll just
Interesting.
ask if everything's good. Oh, all right. So they did roll the dice. I think everything's okay now.
Seems like it.
It'd just be TTS loading funny.
Yep. TTS, gotta love it.
Good old TTS.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Ratcliffe going first. This is Phalkion playing. He's gonna go ahead and a couple cards. So Ratcliffe does have like not a mechanic, I guess, but like a mini gimmick that lets him like perform actions at locked locations that are next to him as well. It's one of the ways he can circumvent the locks. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the two main heroes have been revealed in that one fate action against Madame Medusa.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they both do the same thing, where when they are played or moved, they
They
move
do,
Penny.
but their ability is best saved for the end of the game when.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
it's a little sad to see it wasted here.
the biggest waste here is Miss Bianca getting discarded here, because then the only other way you're gonna get her is either the reshuffle or the effect. Was a message in a bottle? I think it's called.
It is, yep.
So reinforcements is gonna come here. This is going to make the conquer card. This is the one you use to unlock the locations. It's gonna make them more expensive. The primary ability is ignored because of reinforcements. But their passive should still be active, if I'm not mistaken. I think we did see the search. Search is going to be the main way Madame Medusa goes through her deck. You discard the top three, up to 3 cards from the top of the deck, and then you choose a card in the discard and put it on top of the deck.
Hope you got the conquer anyway.
Oh.
Look at him go.
There we go.
Or did you just discard it?
Okay. No, because here's the thing. Reinforcement says ignore their abilities.
Oh, it's ignore their abilities.
Yeah. So they
it
do.
would just ignore the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the intent for the creator, but we'll see. Oh, I think they are ruling it as
They're puddling it back
ignore the
anyway.
trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that's what they did mean. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen here.
Which is fair. Honestly, both interpretations make sense.
Yeah.
Um,
At least they
Yeah.
got that cleared up. That's all good. We're gonna see some gems. That's gonna give us some yummy power. Oh, another cool fun fact about Madame Medusa. Every location she has only has one play a card action. She does not have a double play card. She does have what is essentially the chariot from Hades' deck to be able to perform more actions on her turn. But in general, she does only have one at each location. And here comes another fate. So we don't have to worry
she
about.
doesn't need more than one play.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Bye,
Okay.
Penny.
Yeah. No, we don't want Penny at all. We don't like Penny. Chair Mouse here is going to be the pick. A pretty good one, I gotta say. Puts Bernard out of the rifle and the crocodile's range, which is really nice. That's gonna allow him to stick around longer, so we can actually move him around and save Penny when we get to that late game stuff. Ooh, Swapmobile comes down. Yep, that's the card right there. That's the one you gotta be careful about. Mother's Necklace and Kikada. I'm not sure if much does. Okay, when she's played her move, he loses 1 power. Okay, so she's going to be a general threat. That's going to be pretty nice. Radcliffe does like his powers. So let's see how that goes.
Did you forget that it's 4 and 4, my dude? Friend.
Yeah,
Ow.
oops.
No one catch that.
I'll let him know.
That's not
Chair
often.
Mouse's ability.
Yeah. They're forgetting some things. I think did they catch it? Did they catch it?
I just sent a message. They should be fixing it up. I think he's gonna go ahead and defeat Chair Mouse instead, probably.
Yeah. I mean, that's also a perfectly reasonable decision.
Oh, okay. We're just reverting the decision. We're just gonna be scooting him over and all that stuff. Okay.
Maybe you're just positioning it instead, which is perfectly sensible.
Yep. Saved. Phew. That was close. think we are pausing the timer here too. Okay, we're reverting game state actually.
I'm just gonna, yeah, that's fine.
Sense.
We can do that now.
Yay! I fixed it. Sort of. I also have the saved state thing going on, which is really nice. Oh, you know what? I'll show off the timer as well. People want to see that. Here we go. But yeah, last time I remember we had like a big whoops going on. Let's see. Okay, I think they're trying to reset the clocks here. Okay, all good, all good.
Makes sense. We're good now.
I think. I hope so. All right, here we go. Okay, we're good now.
All is sensible.
Phew! We got it. So yeah, what was I saying? Really forgot. But yeah. Anyway, guess we'll get back to the game. Oh no, I guess we will not. We do have it paused again. Probably just a little bit of reverting the board state and all that kind of stuff, making sure everything's all good, okay.
They're just checking that Ratcliffe's turn was going to be the same regard. Yeah, because I saw the conquer happen. That was just after the time.
Oh, okay.
Time skip, and I figured they were just making sure that was actually the plan.
Okay.
Which is fine, because conquer's the right choice there.
Yeah, you do want that top fade. Always a good idea to have. And it lets you progress, so like, why not? Now, I think last year we saw a really cool like Governor Radcliffe play, where what they would do is they would camp around those first 3 locations, and just get a bunch of power until they had enough to just speed through the other like last locations. I don't know if that's what we're gonna be seeing here, but it is going
to... Condition in the Devil's Eye is hilarious.
No way.
Alright.
Played for free. Playing the Devil's Eye for free. Big win con card.
Oh, that's great. Yo.
So.
What are the odds of that, huh?
Insane. So we have Rescue A, we have... Ooh, Vandalism's gonna be really nice. I think we can discard Swampmobile with it, can we? We can. Oh, that's going to be nice.
We definitely can. He's just moving the chair. Honestly, moving the chair mouse is also fair, because he was dead in. So,
yeah, that is fair.
But to keep the ability around, because swap okay, so Chariot.
I feel like it doesn't
might be a bit overrated. Okay, so Teddy changes things.
Yeah. But also just like the fact that, oh, okay, we're gonna move Nero and then move
just
Penny.
Getting the super plays, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Not using Swampmobile, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to.
Yeah, that's...
All he'd be doing is putting himself in a spot to not be able to do something extra.
Besides, I think having it parked at the pawn shop is a good idea regardless. Exploitation coming back.
He's exploiting for the fireworks. Oh, that's so good. These conditions are just going in Medusa's favor.
We might see Medusa take this one really quick.
It's such an early lead.
Oh yeah, and it's a massive one too. Devil's Eye off the first power. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
There's the reckless driving. Yeah. I kind of expected that, yeah.
Activate fireworks. Was that only the top card, is it? Yeah, only one card.
One card during the fade action.
Oof. Okay. He has to defeat Pocahontas here. Because otherwise next turn...
Yeah, the timing is like he has to do something.
Yeah. So here we go. You're getting the 1 power. Oh, fireworks though. Yeah, I think he just caught that.
Yeah, it is fireworks, yeah.
Oh,
which...
You know what?
I mean, there's way too little, way too late.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could play it at the fireworks location, so they don't get activated again, but I
probably would have been the right play, but I think he knows it's not gonna matter too. That's why he went just that.
And so, okay, he thought he could defeat Pocahontas, but yeah, you can't use Captain John Smith.
John to do it, yeah.
That's gonna be a whoops. Let's see. Does he have another ally? He needs to have another ally.
I think he does.
Oh no. Okay, that's
not convinced that he does.
That is going to be a problem. Oh, we do.
Okay,
We do.
He does.
Okay.
He saved.
2, 3.
Right.
Okay, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty.
Yeah, that's more than enough for the cannon. Yeah.
So Ken will get discarded, but he can choose to put the crew back in his hand.
Doesn't look like he is. Which, if he wants a conquer, probably.
Mm-hmm. So
Makes sense.
yeah. Well.
So I mean, he really just has to pray at this point.
Yeah, because I think next turn we are moving to the cave, if I'm not mistaken, because we have
Oh,
that
we are,
activated in the.
because if that fate gets blocked, it's cancel Christmas.
Oh yeah. So let's see it happen.
He's just discarding some
Any
things.
hero will
We
do
have
it.
a hero.
We have two
Yep.
heroes.
We have two really good heroes.
Oh boy. So we do have to make progress here, I think. Oh, we can't even because if. Oh no, because we would only block that one. Okay, no, we would still have a fate, a bottom fate. I think trying to get to the native village as
He
soon as
might
possible.
be able to reach it. Yeah.
Because he's not doing terribly either. It's just that he does have a lot to deal with. Has two native warriors and the possible Kikata, which probably won't matter too much in the long run, but...
Nah, getting native warriors stacked up on the first turn was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. I think it really is the river bend, though, being blocked that's going to be really annoying.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, we might see a really quick turn one. So, I don't know what's going on here. I guess they're just talking about something.
I think... I'm not sure.
Alright. So, we're not moving Kikata,
Fast.
which is interesting, because we could use Native Warrior to move Kikata over and make her block that action, as well as...
I think it's more of a... Oh, he just gave up.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
I
Gabe.
think it was just a matter of he knew he couldn't do it.
Wow. That was a fast... Oh my god, how much time passed? Like, nothing. This is the... Oh, wait, is it the fastest game one? Ooh, that was...
It's a quick one, yeah.
I was so lucky. Madame Medusa sweeping!
Medusa's so good.
She's underestimated, I think. I think
Medusa's so strong.
you need to have, like, a really good draw, but also, like, you need to know what tools you want to go for.
Right?
And when...
And as much as that's the case, like, the order of her fate deck matters, too. Like, if it hadn't been Bernard and Bianca on the first turn, it would have been so much safer. But everything just broke down in the worst possible way.
Definitely.
Also, here's the Shao Kahn.
Yep.
So you get to see this happen.
Lark trying to... I think he's probably going to try to get that win. Because remember, the 2 games he played with Shao Kahn were 2 wins. So he's probably going to try to take it away with a clean 2-0. However, Phalkion with Yoshikage Kira, we have seen him play this character before.
True.
Yeah, this is scary.
Yep, so...
Falcon's an incredible player, and Kira's the type of character that takes an incredible player to play.
Oh yeah, especially if you want to, like,
So-
mass defeat a bunch of heroes, which is what you want to do with this character.
This might be the point at which Lark may actually face some competition.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah.
But dude, Lark's such a good player. Like he's such a good player. He's really good.
Yeah. Well, both of these are, like, just really strong players. Phalkion was the finalist of last year, so...
Right.
This,
No, for sure.
This should be interesting to see who takes it away. Are we going to
I'm
see
also really
the 2...
interested to watch the inevitable Butter King match.
You say that, but I would be very excited to see if he were or weren't to qualify, because he's fantastic. But I heard a lot of people also say that, like, not that he's unstoppable, but like he's one of, if not the best player in the community. And I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to see him actually lose to someone else? Because everyone just assumes he's going to win this tournament. Which
It would certainly be funny.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of agree on, like, him just, like, taking it away, but, like, it would still be really cool to see happen.
It would be great to see somebody, but like Butter King. The thing Butter King has is he has time. There was an entire year he spent just playing every custom in the community.
Oh yeah,
Like if there was anyone who had the experience to win custom, absolutely, we've seen that play.
yeah. He really just, like, for those of you who don't know, Butter King used to do this thing on the main server where he would play every single custom ever. Well, he stopped it for a while, and he has a lot of catching up to do. But he would play every single custom. One every day and write a review on them. It was kind of like an initiative to help people who usually don't get reviews for this kind of stuff. But like that, he played so much and has like extensive knowledge on a lot of these villains, which makes him a real threat. And so yeah, that's why he's regarded as one of the best players. Should be really cool.
Now that we completely sidetracked the conversation away from the actual game.
Yeah, I mean, so far we have seen the first merge location. We have Masazo Kinoto. We also have the arrow coming down, adding one of the killer queens. I unfortunately did not get the chance. Oh, okay, no, there it is. I assume it's going to be the original killer queen. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure all of the other ones record base being ready.
not all of them. Only its
Not all of
upgrade
them?
bites the dust. Sheer heart attack is an item
Maybe I missed.
that
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, it gives -1 and follows the strongest.
This is not one I'm super up on.
Oh,
Not
here,
con I've seen.
here we go.
Uh-oh.
We will continue
Here we
the
go.
combat. We do not have Sindel, but we have in general, all the combatants are pretty nice. And so, a tourist location. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so Curtis cannot be defeated by allies with 4 or more strength at his location. However, the one we use defeats at adjacent locations. So that took care of that.
Real easy.
Oh, here comes the Killer Queen. First one. And I think we might see another fate. Here it comes. Johnny Cage and Jade. Okay, so Jade's not going to do anything. Johnny Cage is Carpet with 3 strength. So, not too bad. I guess Johnny Cage has to be the pick here. He's going to be like the immediate threat you want to get rid before anything else comes up. I think.
For sure. Like, when it comes to effects like this, like, he's gonna be pretty easy to dispatch.
Oh, wow.
Evidently. But yeah, always pick the passive ability over the active one that gets wasted.
Yeah, definitely. Raimi is defeated.
Maybe it's just down, yeah.
Yeah, Lark is clearing his board, but Yoshikage is going to start going into his not win con, but like, you know, he needs 3 turns with no heroes in his realm, so that's going to be really annoying.
Probably got a good start, yeah.
Okay, Jax. Oh, you know what though? Jax can be really good here. If you, well, I'm not gonna say anything, but okay. So we are playing He Must Win. Okay. See, what I thought was going to happen is he was going to play Jax to merge Edenia, so he could move Shao Kahn over to his location, and prevent him from fading next turn, guaranteeing him.
Not the fate, yeah.
I guess Raiden is good as well. Only thing here that's going to be annoying is that he's not going to get that guaranteed 1 turn with no heroes. So we are going to see Torkatons come down. Couple of
Which
discards.
is fine.
Ooh, Killer comes down.
He had killer. He had killer anyway.
A double
He had
Killer.
double killer. He's just discarding both. Yep.
Oh, and oh my god, the 2 big ones are
Oh,
gone.
he got it anyway.
Okay, so
yeah.
we do have a hero, but those were some strong killers.
That was a bunch of big heroes that just got thrown out.
Yes, indeed, they were. You know, if
That would be why he didn't play the other card. He knew. He just wanted Raiden.
That's insane. Those are some good discards. However, he does not get that guaranteed turn. But I think we might see it here. Oh, never mind. I thought he would have the hand. If he had the severed hand, he could have moved Koichi, away, putting 2+1 using the arrow, defeating him that turn. But we are seeing a fate. Let's see. Cyber Sub-Zero and Broken Amulet. Okay. Those are pretty good. But, yeah, Cyber is going to be really annoying. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a great place for that, too.
Yeah, protecting Raiden. That's going to be real nice. Real clean. So, what can we expect to see here? We do
He's
need...
kind of in an awkward spot.
He sure is. We're going to sacrifice...
Has to be expected. Oh, he's
No,
is he trying to play the merge or discard the merge?
I think he discarded the merge. I think. Because he doesn't have enough power for the Merger of Realms.
He would have had enough power.
Oh, he can't play
After the
it
sacrifice.
anyway. Raiden's on the board.
Raiden, that's right.
Yep. So that's gonna be a whoops. No fates. Queen does come down though. I think. Skajai item.
What would have happened?
Shine Sun, Sector, and Kano. Alright.
Which makes sense.
Oh, okay. Just immediately just gonna get rid of him. Okay. Sounds good. That's pretty much what you want to do. You know, otherwise, you literally cannot progress. And Koichi, either way, was going to get defeated with or without a queen. So here we go. By the Elder Gods. And what is the next one we will be seeing? Oh, here we go. Sonya Blade. There's one for each ally. Okay, so that would do nothing. Elder Gods is going to be really good, though. Giving a boost to Cyber Sub-Zero while also preventing Shao Kahn from winning at all. Because this stipulates he cannot win the game.
Cyber Sub-Zero is actually kind of comical. He's up to 5 strength.
Yeah.
I mean, you're never going to play an ally there. Ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, you are going to have to find another way to... Oh, here comes Sindel. We are getting our other Fated location.
Yeah.
That's going to be really
Which
nice.
is huge.
It sure is. Here comes a Fate. Oh, great days.
Great days.
Wow. You can't not play Great Days. Josuke into Jotaro is going to have to be the...
I mean, you just have to, yeah.
There it is. Oh, wow. And also, we're ignoring the abilities of all Killer Queens for one turn. So this means the stand, the item, the upgrade, they're all getting ignored for a whole turn. Which is very annoying for Yoshikage. That was a nice fate.
It was a very good way to stall while he tries to come up with an answer.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if it pays off. Yep, he just remembered. Can't be doing that here. Can we do anything in this spot? I think we're just fading. I don't think he needs to fade here, though. Unless he wants to cover the top fate. Which...
Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why now that Urban is very fair.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ooh, Liu Kang is down.
Liu Kang is hilarious if you play him.
New abilities of allies. Yeah, I think Liu Kang's probably it.
Yeah. That's, yeah, there you go.
Oh, dropping the hand. I think we're having
Yeah,
connection
I'll come
issues. Okay, yeah, we do have a couple of connection issues here. We just paused the game. We'll be back in a tiny little moment. Okay, I just saw in the chat here, Phalkion is saying that he's having unplayable amounts of lag. Everything is 20 seconds behind. That is really unfortunate. Ah, that sucks. I hope his connection is either getting better or is better now, because like that would be a really sad way of going out on that second game.
Yeah.
The first game was like, I felt like it went by pretty well. Well, at least from my perspective, it didn't look like he was glitching much. You know, he's playing his turns at a reasonable pace and all that. Even here, actually, to be honest, it looks like he's playing reasonably, but it does look like he's got some lag. So let's see. Let's hope he comes back glitchless and lagless.
Tabletop simulator.
That and internet providers, always a blast. Gotta love
Okay.
it. Boy, oh boy. Let us see. Are they back? Is he back? No, not yet. Okay. I think I'll keep it on like
There
this.
you
Oh,
go.
okay. Here we go. Okay, he's back. Terrible lag. Trying a DC reconnect. No worries. Don't you worry about it. As long as everyone's playing their best, everyone's doing A-okay. That's all that matters. Let's see it happen. We did have the Fates. New identity. That's you stacking up on power. That's a good idea. We do also get to have that Fate again if we need it.
Which I don't know that he should at this point.
Nah, probably not. I think he's fine with the one dude on the board.
Oh, maybe he is good. Well, maybe.
Sure.
Here's the arrow. We knew that was happening.
Yep, I think we're getting Bites the Dust. Also, Sheer Heart Attack is supposed to move to Jotaro's location. Dumping the whole thing. We don't like any of it. Here comes Cabal and Katana. Cabal lets you play both cards. Katana, I think... Right, okay. Edina's non-merge, so it's increased by 1 power, the card. And then if it is merchant, she gets a nice +2, becoming a big 5 strength. Everything is covered here. That's going to be really annoying.
Everything is covered, and a lot of them are big.
Yep.
Like, Cabal is the smallest one, and even he's just kind of...
Yep. We are defeating him, though, with You Suck. Pay 1, give him -2. Easy discard. Not a problem. Here comes a Fate. Got Rohan and Yukako. Okay, Rohan is pretty nice. He is going to put another body on the board. And, is it cost strength? He wouldn't be able to do that. So he would have to target Masazo if he wanted to do that. I think that's what they're explaining to him right now. Yeah, okay, here we go. So we are going to go ahead and bring out Masazo Kinoto. Alright, sounds good, sounds cool.
Maybe he's not.
Is it optional? Oh no, it's
Rohan's ability is.
No, yeah, but I mean, Sure Heart Attack is supposed to be at Jotaro's location.
Oh, they just not caught it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not a Yume, it's mandatory, so it does autopilot towards the most powerful one. I think we're doing... Yeah, here we go.
Oh, there it is. Problem solved.
And then this is at the top there. Okay, he's just rearranging.
They're just repositioning.
Okay, all good.
Which is sensible.
Indeed it is. Yeah, so here goes Phalkion. See what's up. Putting 2 on Josuke. Very nice, very cool. Ah, yes, that's going to be a nice card. Severed Hand. Move Severed Hand. Anytime anyone moves, Terunosuke is going to trigger. Though, yeah, only one of them would have moved, so he's gonna have to...
He played it and then moved it.
Yeah, but the move doesn't move all the heroes.
I don't know why he moved them together.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Only one of them would have been moved, so...
Wait, no, that is how that would have worked. Look, at any time if there's 2 or more heroes, immediately choose one and move each other hero to an adjacent. So, when he moved the second one over, one needed it.
Let me move here, it's an location to an adjacent... Oh, because it's like a weird timing.
So as soon as he moved the second one, it would have procced him and pushed him again.
Okay.
And then he moved, yeah, okay.
Okay. So it's literally just like a wonky wording thing going on.
Yeah, it's just funky timing.
Yeah. Alright. Good to know. I mean, there's no problem here, that's what the card says. So, oh, whoops, I accidentally covered the timer a little bit here. Shao Kahn's still dealing with just a bunch of his, bunch of the dudes there. Did he place your heart attack already? He didn't. Okay, that's what they're correcting here, okay. Alright, here we go. They're all getting 1 power each. Yeah, the wording on that card is a little wonky, isn't it? Excuse me, hiccups.
Like, it makes sense, but you have to read the whole thing for it to make sense.
Yeah,
A lot of people are kind of trained to skim over stuff in part, and that doesn't work. here.
Yeah, it feels very lawyery, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, no, officer, I assure you. It says I can move to an adjacent and also the other one. Though, arguably, wouldn't the first part trigger first?
That's not how you interpret at any time with immediately in the next clause.
Ah, right, because there's at any time. I see. Alright.
That's a grammar question.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be a big nuke. We are gonna be taking down all of these. Oh, Bloodthirsty comes down. We're gonna play the top card.
Bloodthirsty is nice.
That is really nice. Baraka, here he comes.
Anything would help Shao Kahn at this point.
Yeah, he needs to take down Liu Kang so Solnado can trigger, giving him that yummy power that he is going to need because he is at 0, which is going to be really annoying. So, oh, just another Solnado.
Double Solnado.
Alright. That is going to give him like 8 power when he does defeat him, which is going to be really nice. Okay, so yeah, the Fate did fluke here, so that's a problem. Here comes the Severed Hand. Oh, before the Fate. Okay, no, I think we are going to Fate before we do that. Ooh, that's a lot.
Another Elder Gods, really? Oh, that hurt.
That's going to be annoying. But
That hurts a lot.
on Liu Kang, he is at 6 now.
That makes sense, because it's just for each merge location. There's only the one merge location, so...
Oh, okay, yes, because 2 from Kinoto,
Yeah.
then 1 from Arrow, then 1 from Torinotsuki, and 1 from Arrow. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
That'll do it.
The realm is cleared, and we cannot Fate for a turn. Man, this feels very reminiscent of Madame Medusa, doesn't it? 3 turns?
A little bit, yeah.
So we will continue the combat here. Quan Chi Reptile and...
He's got 3 5 strength heroes, and he's got to do something.
Yep. I think he does need to do... Oh, Cyrex, move any number of... Okay.
Cyrex to move Sindel over is a step.
Oh, because we can use the Vanquish on Sindel.
Vanquish, yeah.
Insane. Okay, that is pretty cool.
And double Solnado for more power than he'll ever spend, which is always good.
10 power. He's going to need all of that power, and I'm telling you right now.
He really is.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just, like... Oh, no, because he can't double... Okay, right. I was going to say, like, oh, he'll double Merger of Realms, but he can't. And he does also need to take care of Cyber Sub-Zero, which is annoying.
Yeah, I think that's what... I think he's actually going to end up...
Ooh, Cabal. Not blocking the top Fate. Okay. That's interesting.
Sure. I mean, he's already at the location, so he's got the time he wants anyway.
Cyber Sub-Zero. So big.
Why are you picking Cyber to buff? Why must you do this?
Oh no, okay, the top Fate fluked. Nothing there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. We might see the game for Phalkion. Let's see what comes up. Alright. That's the second turn. Yep, Will to Survive only revealed Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town because of Will to Survive. Oh, we're not fading though. Are we?
I mean, he doesn't have to. There's no reason.
Well, blocking the... Yeah, there we go. If you block that, then it's
There's the
game.
flex, yeah.
Yep.
It's very over. That's heavily over.
Well, no, because otherwise he would have went to Earthrealm and just, like, faded, and then... Yeah, but there it is,
I
baby.
would be curious to see what the fate would have been.
Oh, yeah, I am actually curious as well. If it would have done anything. I think we still have...
there's a better than average chance, I think, that it would have just...
We have Okuyasu in the deck still, so I think that would have been a stop at least.
Maybe.
And I can't remember if there's anyone else. But wow, okay. So that is going to be game. We're gonna go to a game 3 here. It's gonna be really.
Are we surprised? Like, these two are both top tier.
Yeah, and they've been showing it so far. So
they certainly deserve it.
Yeah. We'll see what comes up. Very excited.
I'm curious.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm eating a bit of garlic bread.
That's That's fair. Garlic bread's good.
Garlic bread is good. Good for the mind. Good for the soul. You know what's up.
Yum.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you are. Been heard from you in a while.
I've been here the whole time, dog.
There. What you
Watching.
What you been?
Waiting.
Okay, you're watching. Wait, you're calculating. You knew the outcome of these games before they even happened.
Exactly. I can tell you exactly who's gonna win this.
And we
game.
knew it was gonna come down to a tie.
Yeah.
It's Lark. Lark's gonna win.
To be fair
I
though,
already know.
the first
Oh,
Lark.
he's calling Lark now.
All right,
calling
let's
Lark.
see. Let's see it.
I already know.
So, since I'm curious and I haven't had the chance to go back and check everything, has anyone played
Finster?
Yeah.
I don't think so on stream. I think before, yes. Oh, look at that. Phalkion with Monokuma.
Oh,
Let's
the mirror.
go.
Oh no.
Monaco mirror match.
The mirror match.
Of course
Let's
someone's
go.
got to play. Of course, someone has to play the.
Danganronpa. Let's go, baby.
I'm so ready for this. I'm so excited.
Who will be the grand winner of the killing? Well, no,
How
not school
po-
trip. What is it? No, that's the second
I mean,
one.
how poetic would it
No,
be?
killing school trip is the second game.
Yeah, which one's the
Yeah.
first one?
The first game is. I mean, it's just killing school. I think.
Killing
Killing
school life. I
school
think.
life. Yeah, killing
Yeah.
school life.
Oh baby.
How poetic is this?
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
Who
Anyway,
will
Lark's gonna win.
The
so.
the creator or the I don't know the
See, this
opponent.
is a very dangerous place to get thrown into because as a creator, kind
Mm-hmm.
of play blind to your own design. And I'm kind of worried that's going to end up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just spend so much time playing your own character a specific way that somebody comes to extract just never
Yeah.
happens to me all the time.
Oh yeah, me too. Well, it's happened to me a couple of times now in this very tournament. So whoops. Oh, dude, did anyone remember this song just kicked in on stream? Let's go, baby. Love to see it. Also, I don't know what the RPM tic-tac-toe Ganon Eggman Kira is here from Phalkion. I didn't make Kira. I mean, I helped with the visual assets, but that was entirely Lex Kalena. But so far, we have Leon on the board, and we have the morning announcement as well. Oh yeah, we can't play the surveillance camera to the bathhouse. That means that top fade is going to stay covered.
No.
It's really unfortunate because he's going to want to have that.
Oopty doopty. Here comes the, okay, dumbbell we're just discarding. Yeah, I guess you don't need it right now. I think what he needs right now is to get a bunch of despair, slap a motive on a hero, do the whole trial thing, and then off to the races. Flip it over,
Should
morning
be very
announcements.
helpful, yeah.
Yeah, the morning announcement tile is going to be a lot to like keep track of as well. Also, for those of you who don't know at home, Monokuma is essentially use a hero to defeat a hero and then take a shot, Evil Queen style, Queen of Hearts style. Each trial is like different things as well that you have to like count or whatever, or I think it's like different ways to trigger them. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Heroes do have, or a lot of heroes have the activate, which is this thing here. Instead of fading, you can instead choose to use the active. Well, instead of revealing cards, you can choose to activate, which means you use the ability of that hero again. However, when Monokuma takes control of them,
essential
you can just activate.
because Monokuma can very easily where he has no fate die.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. So this should be quite fun. Both of them have Taka. However, Hifumi is coming up on Lark's side. Pretty similar board though. It looks like Lark's board has a lot more surveillance cameras stacked up, as well as the mono machine. Oh, here
The
it comes.
mono machine's actually a big deal. Getting that early is no joke.
Yep, mono machine is it's a very annoying card. That's going to be
Good card.
it's going to allow him to gain some power or despair depending on like the heroes or the allies he has. Oh, Hifumi
There's
coming
the
in.
motive.
Give me that motive. +1 for each ally at his location, including himself. And then Taka's just really big. I wonder what we're gonna do here. Toko and Mondo come down. Ooh, Mondo. We could discard the surveillance camera, but instead, it looks like we're just gonna stack the gymnasium. That's going to be pretty interesting. I'm not sure what the strat here is, but is there like a really strong? Okay, well, the location there is all right. Maybe it's something else that we have to be careful for. So here comes careful planning. Oh, Mono machine comes down. Okay, it looks like Phalkion's trying to stack a bunch of power just to, like, in one turn, go all in with the, despair motive, all that stuff. Unless he's trying to go for the really big expensive card, which he realistically could. And it would...
Knowing Phalkion on stream would be the time.
It would be a very cool highlight.
Most awful, most tragic event in history.
I've never seen that card be played. I've
seen it exactly once, and it was great. I loved it so much.
It's gonna be...
I played that card.
Oh, is that the first trial? Defeat a hero.
It is the first trial, yeah.
Ooh. You put that allies trying to end your turn, so your next turn hold a debate. Okay, because Hifumi's at 2 now. Okay, so we have, was it 2 power on this? We do have 2 power on this. The total cost is less than a power on this trial, you win the game. Okay. Okay, hold a debate means you reveal cards on top of your deck equal to the number of heroes in your realm. So he will be only revealing 1. Ooh.
2. Hifumi still
reveal
counts.
1 card and he just has to be 2 costs.
No,
true.
It's hero and Hifumi.
Yeah,
It's
Hifumi counts as a...
Hifumi's a hero ally.
This is true.
He's both.
We're planning... Oh, that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, it's worth it. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a cool highlight on the stream.
He's going for it. Does he win? Does he win?
Careful planet. Oh. Wait. What happened? Oh, a condition maybe?
He was activating hero, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and that
trial of betrayal.
Activated hero.
Well, that means we get to see some more cool action. Let's see what comes up next. We do still have an ally on the board, so we could try to go for the next trial. Yeah. Well, final class trial is getting discarded. Careful planning, and here comes a fate. Let's see what comes up.
We're not gonna hit the Mono machine, huh?
Ooh, Makoto, okay.
And Phalkion got
Oh, there he goes.
Some lag coming down.
Must just be everybody.
Yep.
Yikes.
It's unfortunate.
A little bit.
Hopefully they get to come back better and stronger. Let's see if
Bigger and badder.
bigger and badder. I didn't want to make the obvious joke, but here we are. Let's go, baby.
Better believe.
Always rely on me to take
most
the obvious joke.
Which one is Monokuma's? What villain does Monokuma play? Syndrome, Madam Mim, or Lotso?
Monokuma likes Lotso because he's a bear.
That's a good point.
That's the answer.
However, Madam Mim's all about defeating a bunch. So
I do think Monokuma would.
To be fair, so is Lotso.
I mean, it's more about putting tokens on people. I find he defeats a bit, but not as much as
doing that.
Yeah,
He's
but
putting
not as
tokens.
much as Mim,
Similar. Obviously, not as much as Mim, but
or maybe
he still got it.
yeah.
He's just having issues.
Bear Squad.
Bear time.
Poo, poo, poo. Hopefully they come back. What were we? Oh yeah, he was fading and he revealed Sakura and Makoto. I'll be attached to Sakura. Sakura cannot be targeted by sneak attack or unbearable. Okay. You know, though, as much as I think Makoto is a good choice, I don't know if it's going to stop the big card, because everyone's going to turn into allies except Makoto, and he's just gonna use one of them to defeat Makoto. Is at least what I think is going to happen. Okay, so yeah, we are playing him. I guess it's better than Sakura, at least. And
Now.
yeah. Oh well, here we go. We're more power. Ah. That's gonna be a whole lot of it.
He really wants that tragic event.
Big despair hours. I don't know if playing Makoto there was the right idea though.
Makoto will be good to activate and get all the allies back to the top of the board later.
Yeah, but like how
If he gets the
often
chance.
can you activate him? 'Cause-
Yeah, if he gets a chance, it'll be nice, but
Yeah,
I
there
don't
are
know if he'll ever have the chance.
yeah, because there are like 3 of them there right now. Surprised we're
Yeah.
not using the ability of Hina at all though. Oh, more despair for the bear. Celeste and
Of
Kyoko.
course.
Kyoko?
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Yep, that's the call.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna stop him though. See what comes up. Oh, morning announcement comes up. We are getting a hero. Wow. All right. Is he gonna do it? We can activate.
Almost. If he activates Mana machine, he has.
I don't know what happened. Did he not activate it? He moved there. He gained 2. He skipped. Oh, maybe because he wants to do it all in one turn.
Doesn't realize.
No.
I guess so.
Yeah, he wants to go to dining hall, do it all in like one turn.
Yeah.
Though he could have still activated. So that's interesting.
I don't know why he didn't activate there.
Yeah.
The extra power would have been really helpful anyway.
Yeah, we're also not seeing any Hina activates.
Which is also really. He passed again. Yo. My guy.
I'm not sure what's going on, but
I'm not sure either.
it kind of feels like he's just holding him hostage at this point. But
I mean, it kind of does. But, like, why?
yeah, I don't know.
You have a way. Why aren't you taking it?
Okay, so it looks like, from what I'm being told, he wants to use the tragedy card before he loses? I don't know if he plans on losing or if he wants to do like a last second, like, boom, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, they're just messing around. Okay. So, it looks like they're
trying to troll the stream.
They're just trolling the stream. Alright, that's fine. At least
Thanks, guys.
it'll be funny. It looks like Monokuma, Lark is trying to hypnotize them all while,
He wants every single hero.
Yep. So we've got I'm not even sure I should call this a game. More like a funny comedy
It's
moment.
a fun. It's a fun.
It's a bit.
It is a comedy bit. Here comes every hero, pretty much.
It really is just.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
here
put
they all come.
all of them in. Here they are. I'm gonna deeze them because we can't even see all of it on stream.
Incredible.
Watch one of them just die to like the timer and be like,
Oops.
oopsie doops.
The funny thing is, they've been doing this very efficiently. Oh, he did finally activate the Mana.
Big money. You know what? I'm surprised that Lark is not taking this as seriously as he could. Simply because, like, last year I remember him being, like, pretty upset about the fact that, he had, like, lost. But, I guess, a new leaf. Here we go. We're just gonna see some more funny bear action.
Good old bears, you know.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the bears. Here they go. Bear and all his friends. Man, Mr. Monopoly is crying right now. Look at this.
No joke.
Bet you wish you were playing this character. And we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna be... They're just gonna go
Oh,
for
God.
it and just...
They're really just letting this happen.
I think what he's trying to do is at least play every single hero so that he can then hypnotize them all and just do the big
No,
funny.
that's exactly what's happening.
But it's
We know he's got it in hand.
What
He's
I-
just waiting.
what I'm wondering is he actually going to play it once everyone's on the board, or is he still going to keep stalling? Because
I mean, the sky's the
Probably.
limit.
if
honestly.
he plays it, oh, even if he plays it, I don't know if he can do it. That's really funny because he's going to have all these heroes on the board.
No, he's setting himself up to. He's not to win.
Yeah, this is just
Winning
big-
becomes next to impossible at the moment.
Yeah. Jeez.
But it'll be hilarious.
It will be funny. All I'm hoping is I don't know how long we're gonna be sitting here watching this.
My guess is about 14 minutes and 8 seconds.
Twice.
2 times.
So what is that? 28 and 16 seconds. Well, we're in for a game, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is.
Wait,
How many heroes are left? Okay, there's one dude left. There's one
there's
hero
exactly
left
one left.
in on the left side, and then the right side looks at least somewhat normal. Like, I gotta say, he's got a reasonable amount of power, reasonable amount of despair, reasonable amount of cards on the board. Like, it looks fine. And then you've got like
It's very real.
this going on.
It's very exciting.
He's counting. Oh my god!
Oh, so
think-
many.
I think this is like the first time ever I see this counter go up to like 100.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt.
I've seen
Prince
it.
John players weep.
So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's activating to stack the last block.
Oh, there we go. We're moving him. Oh, that's really funny. Is he just not gonna give him the last one? Wow, he's just gonna be like, no. Man, this is a first, ladies and gentlemen. The two legends out here, Lark and
The
Phalkion,
Wicked Warehouse.
having
I
this
think
big
somebody
haha.
clipped this, but I don't think clips last. Let's just gonna have to clip the entire.
Man, that's gonna be insane. At least I'll have
Did give him the
the
last one. There it is.
I'll have the video for it, so it'd be really funny to just.
Oh, this is
There's
fun.
all of them.
There they are.
We
the
got
whole
15
squad.
heroes in rotation, guys.
Oh, trial time.
New trial. Here we go.
2 allies place power into supply equal to the total strength of the allies. Perform using both of them to defeat. So we're using Hifumi and I guess you have to defeat Junko here. So Hifumi and Hiro. So
Hilarious
So,
part about this is
1,
Lark
2,
can
3,
very
4.
easily still win
six.
this,
Yeah,
Can't, though.
despite how ludicrous this situation is.
he's at.
But he really can't though, because he still has to finish a trial, and all of his trials become super hard. Because now he's flipping over like 15 cards.
Yeah,
So.
unless there's like a card that's like, just get rid of all your allies and then do a thing, because then that would be insane. All right,
That'd
so
be great. I don't think it exists, but maybe it does. I don't know.
Lark might win here, but
There it is.
everyone's coming
Played
in.
it. You played it.
Whoa! Oh my god! The
And
whole
stack
class.
is just gonna flip over.
The only one, yeah, there he goes, is Makoto.
The
Oh
only
my-
one's Mikoto.
There he
Oh,
goes.
that's so good.
Wow. You know, at this point, just group them. Who cares?
Yeah, just stack them. They mean nothing anymore.
Everyone's coming in, and I guess we're
Oh,
gonna be
that's
playing a
so
trial
good.
because otherwise, I guess we are conceding the win here if we're not playing a trial.
I mean, more or less. That's pretty much.
Pretty sure
what's going
that
on.
he had already conceded that when he decided to. But I'm still glad it happened.
Yeah, he just went like, "It's alright, you can have this one." Giga Chad moment. Oh! We are paying.
14 hypnotizes. Sounds about right. He had to make sure
As
he
well.
paid for his joke.
Oh yeah, he's paying the 20 power. Oh, he's
Yeah.
He doesn't have the 3 digits. He's not ending on 3 digits. Tough.
Nope. Unfortunate.
Are we gonna see anything come down here though? We're playing. This is the first time we see this card be played like ever, which is really cool. And like,
So funny.
If Lark doesn't win, then I guess we have to deal with this now.
I mean, have you not wished to see a character that has 14 ally heroes?
What's
On
going
board.
on? What's he trying to do?
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he was looking for class trial.
What's I think he's really just conceding here. Cause I don't know if I don't know what he played to get this thing. Cause he can only play it if there are 4 trials in the victim pile, which there are not. So maybe they're just like making up like a homemade rule of some kind, or just going like, yeah, go for it, whatever.
I don't know what's that. All I know is Phalkion got the funny move.
Did Lark do his thing? Did he trigger the trial?
Oh, he's converting it all to despair.
Beyond lost.
Oh my god, what's
he
going
knows.
on?
Oh, that's what
he's
he's doing.
converting all of his
Okay.
power to despair.
That's what he's doing.
This is great.
There it is. It's despair
There it
hours.
is. There it is. It is absolutely despair. Oh. Please tell me you're trying to write out the time.
Alright.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Trial agreed? Right? He has to use it. He can't not use it. Or are they just like... Hold on, I'll ask. I'll ask if anyone can see. Because I have no clue what's going on. I can't commentate this match.
It's so funny, though. It's so good. All Lark has to do is flip over 3 cards. But we're just gonna sit here and enjoy this one event that we've
This
borne
one's good.
witness to.
This one's good.
Oh! Okay.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event.
Okay, so,
It really is.
I think Phalkion conceded. I think is
Oh,
what I'm
he
getting.
conceded when he decided he wanted to go for the. Yeah, there was not a. Oh, and it was 2 conditions. That's
Alright, so
good job.
There
it is.
I'll write up the score. Although it's like
He
does
did
this
feel despair. That's so good.
well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Larkion takes this game.
Oh, that was so good.
That was
I
really
mean,
funny.
did you really expect anything else?
I mean, I kind of did. They are really good players. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like an intense
And
last
I'll have you
game.
know,
But he just went like,
as
nah.
you can see, I was entirely correct when I said Lark was.
Lark did win.
How much money did you pay Falcon to concede? I'm gonna ask right now. Dude.
Monokuma is one.
How much did you
Oh,
pay for him to just
I'm just so smart.
throw the towel? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have the your first was it top 4?
I thought it was top 8.
No, I know, but like now Lark is moving to top.
Oh, Lark, yeah, Lark's up in the quarterfinals, yeah.
Yep, he's coming up. So at least we know
Here we
for
go.
a fact. We know for a fact that the finals are not going to be like last year's. It's not going to be Phalkion versus Lark because sorry, Phalkion versus Butter King because Lark took this one. So
Can't wait. I'm so down.
that is really funny.
Ready.
So you know what? That's really cool actually because now this means that Lark gets a confirmed printed custom villain or the monetary equivalent because he is going up to top 4.
Of course, how much would anyone want to bet he printed? It's so good. It's so fun.
It
Monokuma was.
really
I
is.
like.
Monokuma is really cool. I don't know if we got to see him on stream though, like legit. I think maybe once. I saw him off stream legit, which was really cool. This was just a really big meme, funny haha. But it was really cool to see Monokuma get to plus 100
Of course, it was a funny haha.
and the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history actually be played. The only thing I would
Yeah,
have
like
yeah. Only thing I would have
But
liked is
triple
him
digit
to
power-
actually use it like in gameplay as opposed to just using it as a meme
Right.
card. Because
Using it as a meme.
despite it being 20 power and it feeling like a big nuke, it is really hard to win with that card.
Oh, easily. 100%. Like, this is something that you really have to be desperate to try to play for real. And I mean, at the point that you're playing
Yeah.
it, which is in and of itself kind of unfortunate. That's why
Well,
it's just really good.
that is really funny. I'm you know what? I'm glad this happened. This was really funny. I don't think we'll see something like that again. So
Not a chance.
I'm really happy this happened. This is really funny. Well played, both of you, Phalkion, Lark, and very haha meme to you both.
That was really good.
Yeah. Oh, and also big thanks to Azure Horizon 448 for
Yeah, for judging that. That's nice.
yeah, big props. And also thank you too, Headmaster Ditto and Will Smith for joining me
Oh,
today.
yeah, absolutely.
This
Anytime.
was really fun. I really enjoyed the content we did too, but I also really enjoyed the casual villains game that we had. That was really nice.
It's
Well
so
done.
good. It's so much fun. I love getting the chance to sit down and just play for.
Yeah, and it's also really cool to be able to like put a little bit of spotlight on villains that would otherwise not be seen in
Exactly.
this kind of stream. So it's really nice, and I'm glad we got to see one of your creations as well. So thank you for watching. This was really cool. This was really fun. Very funny as well. I can't believe I just saw this in a tournament setting. It was very funny, very on brand as well for both of these players.
100%.
Very much so.
I swear they've planned it.
Oh, they
Yeah.
planned it. Definitely.
They probably just went like. Apparently, he conceded after the Cura game, which is really interesting. Like he won a game and then went, I don't feel like it anymore. Let's just mess around. Which is even more of like a
Makes
Giga
sense.
Chad move. That was really funny. All right, well, that was pretty interesting. That was really fun. Next stream, we'll try to make it for Tuesday. Stay tuned. We'll organize everything. We'll see if anyone's available, and we'll try to prep up another special surprise for that next stream as well. But until then, thank you for watching. And this is RatPoisonMilkshake signing off. We'll see you soon.